It's working. I got everything working for once. But I'm thirsty. Man, I'm thirsty. How are y'all doing? Joe No Filter, how are you doing? Great Dane Mom, how are you? Debbie, what's happening? Vicky T, how are you? Guys, I am, I don't know what's happening. Hold on a second, look at this. So I got a new bag of, Blue Dog got a new bag of mini eggs. Because the other bag, I'm telling you, there's something wrong with them this year. They don't taste the same. So we're going to try this out. I'm going to mukbang already. That's much better than the last bag. I think my problem has been Walmart. Oh yeah. Problem's been Walmart. That's awesome. The Walmart ones taste like they've been flooded. Wow. That is, that's a big difference there. That's a big difference. Anyway, how are y'all doing? It is Thursday night. It is, I don't know what's going on with the weather. Is this typical spring, right? I did not get my, Farmer's Almanac. Texas Jen, how are you doing? Texas Jen is in high demand. Squad Bob wants to stream with her. Michael Malloy was begging her to come on. It's crazy. Everybody loves that the Texas twang. I said she changed her name to Vegas Jen because she's a high roller. Ash, what's happening? Ash, that was great last night. That was great last night. I had to walk away at the very end. I didn't know you guys only did it for an hour. And so I had to get the recap at the zombies. But hey, I just saw that Call of Duty is not the #1 game this year. It's Hogwarts Academy. Is that what it is? Have you tried that? I don't know. Maybe we gotta find a game Guava would be good at. But guys, anyway, it is what it is. It's a big time. It's a big day. It's tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, and that's all that matters. Friday is a magical day. Friday Night Live is tomorrow night. I will be beforehand on a stream. I will have details later, but it will be on, I believe, the Vanity's channel. So that's at 7 or 8. What time do we go on? I don't know. What time do we go on? Hey, Melissa Jane, how are you doing? The chocolate Easter fiend? Oh, wait a second. I have to have I can't hear because I'm an idiot. This is a surprise. This is great. Hang on here. Look at this.
Hello.
I'm trying to catch up. Trying to catch up. So, I still don't have this. I don't have it plugged in right. Why don't they just go straight to my earplugs?
I don't know. My laptop does the same thing.
So it's like I have to go in and then... man, you know what? It's too many clicks. Too many clicks.
Too many buttons.
Speaker, go to... It doesn't even show them. Why are they not hooked up? What's happening here? Sorry, guys. This is the...
Hello,
this is what it's like
guys.
to be an amateur.
Oh, I'm not that much better. When I hopped into the studio, I'm like, uh-oh, my mic is not connected.
I thankfully don't have the mic. What is all this? I've never seen that before. I swear I've never
Thank
seen
you, Great
this stuff
Dane
before.
Mom.
All right, hang on here. All right, there they are. Finally. Wait, no. Okay, there. All right, say something.
Hello.
Oh, finally they work. Oh my gosh, that was so
The
crazy
mystery
because
that is AirPods.
well, even then, I saw the AirPods on the list and I clicked it and it went blue, and then I was like, okay, there it is, and then it went straight back to the monitor. I'm like, this monitor, I was so excited because it had speakers, and because a lot of monitors don't, and then I was like, these have got to be the worst speakers. I mean, like, I think it would have saved $1 if they hadn't plugged these in. But anyway, Melissa Jane, how are you doing?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
Doing pretty good, I guess. Pretty good. If I don't think about everything, I'm doing pretty good.
Oh yeah, I've had too big of a list. Mm-hmm. Now you're just gonna play with buttons, are you? I got too big of a list of stuff, and I got quite overwhelmed today. But I got through most of what I needed to get through.
Is your videos up, right?
Yes.
Okay, I literally came in, I had to take Brown Dog for a walk, and came in and started setting this up. And I saw something about your video. I was like, oh, I'll check that out. And I thought I'd check out tonight. But then I'm so happy to have you here. Oh, look who's here. Valhalla's here.
Hello.
Anyway, how is life now post stream?
I don't know. Same as what it was pre-stream. Oh God. Words are hard.
They are.
God
They are,
damn.
aren't they? You realize it when you're in charge of all of them. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. It's crazy. Well, your stream went absolutely amazing. And I think everybody here probably saw it. It was great.
Yeah.
It was great for a first stream. You went out there, you nailed it. You can't express
Not
enough.
really. I was just talking with chat. It is actually very hard talking on your own. It's very weird.
Did you feel a little weird, like kind of like cuckoo weird? It's like I'm just talking. You're like talking to yourself.
Yeah, it's like there's no background noise.
Yeah.
So it's just really odd. You're just hearing your own voice and you're kind of just reading stuff and you're like, are people actually listening to me?
Yes.
Are people actually here? What are you people doing?
That is it's true. So like what I've gotten to a point now is like with White Rabbit, we'll be riding around and she'll look over at me and she go, "Are you talking?" And I'm like, yeah, I am.
Just pretending you've got the audience and you can't.
Yeah, because I'll be like, okay, so what I need to do is, it's like I've got the whole thing. I'm working. And I was like, oh man, that's bad. That's bad.
Well, yeah. Hopefully, I don't start talking to myself in public.
Oh, you will.
Fingers crossed.
It'll be cool. It'll be cool. You just look at people and say, I'm a streamer. I'm a content creator. That was another.
I'll just have the phone in my hand or a camera in my hand, and that way I'll just get away with it. People will just think that I'm crazy and go away.
Man, the first time people started talking on like earpieces, it was so weird for me because I was like, I thought people were talking to it's like are you talking to me? It's like no. So then I started messing with people. I'd look and go, what? What'd you say?
Of course you did.
Yeah, and then they had to explain that they were talking on the phone. Like, oh, I couldn't tell. It looked like you were talking to me because you were looking at me while you were talking to somebody else. But
don't people do that normally anyway?
Look at me when they talk to somebody else?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess. I don't know. I'm not paying attention. Maybe. Alyssa Clips, how are you doing? I like this. The Hey Friends, the Peppy the Frog there. Alyssa had a birthday. I don't know if I was supposed to say anything, but she had a birthday.
Cool. Happy
Yes,
birthday.
I believe her and
There are
Brandy
so many
Neal.
birthdays around this time.
Yeah, a lot of people. A lot of people get busy around the 4th of July. See, 4th of July is a big weekend for us, and that's July is the 7th month. So does that work out? Is that I don't know how many months there are.
I
But
don't know
anyway,
Time's not real.
no, it's not. You realize that, don't you? You get into this fog of things, and time isn't real anymore. It's you're just like for me, it's just like to the next thing. It's like you. I know we've been talking. You're just like what's your next clip? What's your next short? And it's trying to schedule it. It gets a little overwhelming. Gets a little
Yes.
overwhelming.
Yeah,
What do
and
you-
trying and working on a video at like what time did I go home? 6 a.m. this morning after I got back from the gym, and then not wanting to save properly. That was fun.
Yeah, that's not good. Do you go to the gym every day at the same time?
Pretty much. So like classes are at like 5 a.m. Well, they start from 5 a.m.
I couldn't imagine that. I couldn't imagine someone being perky at 5 a.m.
Oh, I am
But-
not perky at 5 a.m.
But
One
there's
of my
those-
trainers is very perky at 5 a.m. She'll do like leg kicks and everything. I'm like, what's wrong with you? She's like, I've already had 2 coffees. And I'm like, right.
What time does she go to sleep?
I have no idea.
I mean,
They're
it's
probably
gotta
in
be.
bed at like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night.
It's got to be. It's got to be.
Probably.
Oh, we went to a Christmas party, and it was like we didn't know these people that were there, and we were talking to them, and this husband and wife, and the guy was pretty cool. He seemed like kind of like just like salt of the earth type guy. She was always on her phone. Like it was like I'm like, are you trying to like check your Instagram or something? And oh look, check this out. Melissa, you started your Easter shorts, and I am in heaven.
Yeah,
They're great,
posted
aren't they?
Day 4 today. Except
that's so
I don't know what happened. I don't know what I did. I'd put all the like captiony stuff in that I did for the other 3 days, and it was like missing when I uploaded it. And I'm like, ah, damn, I don't know what I did.
Caption, you mean like
You know how I was putting like the text because
oh
I don't
yeah.
talk, so I was putting in the text to try to be funny,
Yeah.
and it was like missing off this one. And I'm like, I don't know what I did. I had done it. I did it at like 4 a.m. this morning, and then when I went to upload it at 6, it was gone.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Oh well.
Well, I still got to pull it up. I haven't been around to do it yet, so we might view that, and you can critique it. Tell us what happened.
I've started a playlist too. That way, it makes it easier if people want to go back and watch everything.
Got to have the playlist.
Trying to think with the noggin.
Got to
It's
have
hard,
the playlist.
but yeah, gotta have a playlist.
If I ever did videos again, I would link to your playlist at the end. But see, it is so weird for me to get back into video making, and there's so much stuff
Why,
right now.
though?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like it should be easy. It's because I don't have a topic. Nobody here I don't think anybody likes the news anymore. Nobody wants any drama. Nobody wants. Everybody just wants to chill out.
Well, just do whatever you want to do.
I don't know what I want to do.
Oh well, that's. A
I don't
problem,
have a life. Oh, wait a second. Hey, I got something to show you. Hang on a second. Wait, that sounded bad. But it's not. It's not. It's not Friday night yet. Hang on. Okay.
then. Oh dear.
All right, where'd this go?
Why? Thank you. I'd hope
Where'd
to
it
have a
go?
cute noggin, but
I lost it. Where'd this go? Hang on. How can I lose this? It should be like right here.
this doesn't sound promising.
Oh, there it is.
I'm
Okay.
worried. It's lucky that you give yourself commentary
Do
while
what?
you're doing stuff. It's lucky that you give yourself commentary while you're doing things.
Who, I do or you do?
You
You're giving me
do.
Oh, what'd I do?
I don't know. You just talk to yourself. It's quite funny.
Yeah, see, this goes back to that riding in the car thing. You'll be doing that. It's awesome. Okay, so
Probably.
when I told you about, I got White Rabbit, that Funko Pop, Grodo, the frog from Star Wars, the baby thing.
Baby Yoda?
Yeah, that thing.
He's
It's
not a frog.
It looks like a frog.
How is he a frog?
I don't like him.
His name is Grogu, and he is cute.
Yeah. I don't like him.
Really?
Is that
Why?
not? I'm the only person in America who doesn't like him.
Actually, I still haven't watched the last episode of The Mandalorian yet. I was meant to
Hey,
do
you were
that, but then I
supposed to.
ended up filming and editing. And I was
When
supposed
does
to.
when does Max come back?
Monday afternoon.
Oh, so you got it's party time. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Oh my gosh,
Or
that's
it's
so
more
cool.
like Mel needs to try to get her ish together to film as much stuff as possible before he comes back. That way he's not an annoyance.
Well, I mean, I got to defend the guy because I get I'm an annoyance a lot. I get that a lot around here. So anyway,
I'm sure you do.
Yeah. So Clumsy, hey, what's happening?
Hello, Clumsy.
White Rabbit told me
See, Texas
that,
Jen's with me. She loves Baby Yoda.
yeah, I know, I saw that. I'm like, I don't know why. He's just, Leslie, what's happening?
Hey, Leslie.
So anyway, yeah, Jada, what's up? Oh, look, it's like, hello, everyone. Woo, hello, MJ. Look at you. You get all the love. So, White Rabbit told me that you guys have like Funko Pops, like you guys collect them. Is that right?
Yes. They're
didn't know
actually, they were taking up too much space. So when I did that whole room clean out and fix up, like over Christmas and New Year's, I put them all into like plastic crate things and they're all in the garage.
Well, like, yeah, like, did you put that like on Instagram or something? Because she saw it.
Yes, so that was ages ago on Instagram. So he recorded. So we'd gotten so he had bought a couple of like mystery boxes for Pops, and then it was kind of like, okay, I think we need to sort out what we have. And then I was telling him Pops that I remember that we had, because like these Pops go back to something like 2015 or 2016, like when we used to go to a comic book store all the time, because my husband is a comic book nerd. And he's just like, oh no, I don't remember this, I don't remember that, and started pulling boxes down from the top of the wardrobe. And he's like, yeah, that's it. I'm like, no, that's not it. There's more. And then we found a huge box, and some of them are actually worth quite a bit.
Yeah, it's so crazy. Like, I knew people like collect them and stuff. Like, I've only found an interest in that. I saw an article that they made too many of them, and they were going to like
saw
throw them
that.
away. Yeah, and I was like, they're not going to be thrown away. They're going to end up on discounts. So they're like,
Oh, they already are. Some of them get sold off for like a few dollars.
yeah, that's how it is right now on Amazon. So anyway, here's the thing. I'm so amazed. I got one. I got another one. So I got the rabbit one,
Oh,
right?
really?
And then this one popped up, and I was like, oh, dude. Like, there's a story to this afterwards. But I was like, oh, cool. So I was like, the box comes in. I'm like, look, and this was all wrapped, man. Like, this was like, I couldn't believe how well it was wrapped. And then this was in an Amazon box. I was like, man, they send that better than anything else on Amazon. So anyway,
Well,
and I
they
love how
should,
the
because
boxes open up.
the box is the whole thing, because they get squashed and then they lose their value. For,
Oh, you have to have the
like-
box?
Yeah, you gotta have the box.
Oh, well, I keep
Otherwise,
boxes
they're
for a
not
lot
worth
of
as
stuff.
much.
Yeah, well, Blue Dog ate a box, the G.I. Joe. But
Well,
anyway,
as long as Blue Dog doesn't eat the actual box for the pop, you're alright. If they eat the outer brown box, it's fine.
okay, so I got the Timothy Oliphant from Mandalorian.
Aha.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I got this because, like, have you guys ever watched the television show Justified?
No.
Okay, it's an American show. Timothy Oliphant plays a FBI agent. No, U.S. Marshal. U.S. Marshal, and he's in Podunk, Kentucky, which I could actually like that's like a day's drive from where I am. Like I could go up there and like take video and stuff. It'd be awesome. And anyway, Tom Gillis, it's nerd alert. That's right. That's right. That's right. We're doing that. So anyway, yeah, Justified.
love
Like,
that.
we
Is it
love
toy
that
time?
show. Do what?
And Leslie's like, is it toy time?
Oh well, no. It's just like, oh, I got this because I was like, I liked the Timothy Olyphant character in The Mandalorian, and he like the action figure, the Black Series Star Wars character, it sold out. Like I couldn't get it. I was like, damn it. So anyway, this one right now. Here's the thing. Am I not supposed to take that out? I did. Whoops. Okay.
Doesn't matter.
So check it out. So this is my first one I've ever held, and I'm like, oh, it's a bobblehead.
Oh, really?
Are they not all bobbleheads?
No. They're not all bobbleheads.
Oh, well, I thought they were
I'm trying to
just
remember which
bobbleheads.
one
I was
I've
like,
got that's a bobblehead.
Well, anyway, here's
I think it
what
might be a
sucks.
Wolverine that we've got that's a bobblehead.
Wolverine's always a bobblehead. That's
Or
awesome.
is it just a Logan one? I can't remember.
Well, here's something that
We
sucks
have too many pops. I can't keep up.
Well, when I got it, I mean, like I said, they're like these things are like a couple dollars right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was like, this will be flair. See, look, be back here. See. But no, here's what I'm upset about. The one I got, like, it was showing it like his helmet came off, and you could see his full head, and it doesn't
They
come
lie to
off.
you.
It just bobbles.
Oh no.
So I'm mad. This almost became a dog toy. It really did.
Well, at least it didn't cost very much.
Well, anyway, I was like, you know what? I'll probably do it, and like Melissa Jane will be like, "That's like really probably like an expensive one or something." I don't know. I
I have no idea.
Well, I wanted to open that.
Although
up.
there is a couple of people that I watch on YouTube that do like the unboxings of pops and things like that. Because there are some pops that are literally worth thousands.
Really?
Yeah.
Leslie,
I had
it's
it.
Amazon.
One of the ones that I found was like one of the original She-Ra pops, and when I checked the value on it when I pulled it out of our stash, it was at like $700 or $800.
Oh wow!
That's how much it was.
Now, okay, when you get something like that, what do you do with it? Do you sell it or do you keep it?
I keep it. I just put it in like one of those hard cases. So, like, because you can get like the soft plastic protector cases, and then you can get the really hard plastic protector cases. So it got put into one of those, and it's now stored in a box somewhere.
Yeah. Well, hold on. I mean, if it's expensive like that, you ought to display it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like that's close as I'm ever going to get to art.
It's not the vibe that I've got going on in the apartment.
Well, I understand that. I have a white rabbit. Let me put my Captain America shield on the wall downstairs. And I was like, that's awesome. We were supposed to do like
That's pretty cool.
Well, she said if I did it right, I could have like things like that for because our living room, like when we got the house, like the downstairs, like the living room, they had like set up for like a dining room in the back, but it's just downstairs. It is just two big rooms, the kitchen and the living room, and there's a wall between it. And so it's like, I mean, like I have a wall, like I could put an 85-inch TV on there, no problem.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I could do a projector. She won't let me get a projector. I was like, but I was like, I
think I'd rather a giant TV over a projector.
Yeah, that's what everybody says. But anyway, so yeah, we could do a huge. Hey, Keith Gregory, what's happening, man? Let's see here. So I want to make sure I didn't skip anything here. Volstorm's here. Yeah, it's Raylan Gibbons. That's his name in Justified. And see, he's got the little.
I'll have to look it up. I'll see if it's on one of the streaming
little
services
gun.
that I have.
Well, I was upset the head doesn't
That
come
or I can
off.
just download it. Oh.
But anyway,
Life is full of disappointments.
well, yeah. But anyway, no, that was my nerd thing. We talked about doing a nerd stream sometime, and I was like, I had this. I was like, oh man, I could show that to you, but like, it wasn't a nerd stream, and I This is all my excitement. There you go.
Oh well.
Done.
Yep. You nerded out.
Right before the show started, I saw the Darth Vader helmet Legos, and the light kit.
That's
for
expensive now because it's an old one. So to find it's really expensive.
It's like $69.
Well, not in Australia. Hang on. Now I need to Google it.
Yeah.
I think it's
Amazon.
like. Hang on.
And then there's a light kit, and there's a hard acrylic case for it too. You can get. But what happened here?
Let's see.
What you never noticed? Can't believe I never.
My
noticed
internet is running very slow. No, that's not what I want. I looked up the wrong thing. I forgot to put Lego in my search terms.
Yeah.
Okay, well for us it's showing it's like $120 Australian.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's expensive.
Because I think I got the Stormtrooper helmet for my dad. I got it I think I got it a couple of years ago. So it was like I think $60 Australian for the Stormtrooper helmet. I should have got the Darth Vader one at the same time. Because I was trying to keep my dad occupied while he was under lockdown.
Oh, that's good. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, except he did it in like a day. So it's just like, yeah.
There's a Funko Pop for Hostess Donuts.
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 See, this is the problem with the Funko Pops. There's literally a Funko Pop for like everything. So like when I first got Funko Pops, there was barely any Funko Pops. So, but now
when
there's
you
like
got into, there's hardly any. Yeah. Well, I don't know what. See, I get lost. Hey, Shayla Mong, how are you doing? Is it even a
Hello.
show if the background isn't blurry? I could blur it, but I don't know. I thought I'd mix things up tonight. So yeah, look at that. There we go. I was so
oh, Volson says he needs the
like Boba
Mandalorian
Fett.
helmet. Vol, do you want the actual like helmet or the Lego helmet?
Both.
'Cause
He wants both. He likes to walk around in his helmets. That
I can imagine.
The doctor
Well, that
says
can
he
be his
needs
next
to.
costume for Halloween. He can be Mandalorian.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Tom Gills, were we talking about fireworks? I think we were, weren't we? When was I talking about fireworks? I was talking about. I thought I was. I don't remember. I don't remember anything. But anyway, yeah. So I went to Target. Do you guys have Target there as a shopping?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure our Target is different to your Target.
What's the difference?
I have no idea, but from like seeing like people's vlogs and stuff like that, I think it's very different. Like it's here. I'm trying to think. Like it's like there isn't a. It's like mainly clothes and homewares and a little bit of food.
They've got that.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what
I
else
still
they
think
got.
it's slightly different.
I'm looking. You know, I really need to update my stuff, but gosh, I really need to update my stuff.
What stuff? You have to be more
this.
specific.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at?
I have to stop that before he starts doing the music. I got a hit on that the other day. Leslie, thank you,
Again?
Bobblehead Fund. I didn't know. Are you a fan of these? I saw you talking about Amazon. Where'd you find it and stuff like that. Right now's the time to get it. I would get them for Christmas presents if you know anybody who is into a funky bobblehead. You know, he sounds like the Magic 8 Ball does when I hit that button. Oh, yes, I know. But Leslie, thank you so much. And also, Leslie, most important thing is thank you for being here. We love having you over in the chat.
We love you.
Yeah, we absolutely do. We do. And what? I'm sorry, I got distracted. Screaming rattlers are the best.
He's talking about the fireworks.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I love fireworks.
See,
Now
I'm
I
good
see
at
it.
reading chat.
You are good. You're great at it. Problem is that you are a perfectionist at speaking, whereas me, I just mumble and stutter a lot.
Oh
So,
no, I still say the wrong things quite often.
oh, it's awesome though, isn't it? It's awesome to say the wrong things.
See, this is a good thing about videos because I can say the wrong thing and then I can stop and re-say it and then still say it wrong and then say it wrong another 5 times again. And I can just cut it all out.
Yeah, but see, then you gotta go back and edit, man, and that's like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm just like sitting there going, oh, that's so long. Boy, I did a Rumble stream today. And it's
saw.
still horrible. It's still horrible. Like I get, it doesn't show anybody else watching it.
The
It
chat
doesn't.
function is not fantastic.
No, it's horrible. And now I have lots of dolls. That is, I bet you do. I bet you do. Well, you're a doll, so you're the top one. But yeah, it's I'm sorry, I get lost in chat. See, Rally, what's happening, brother?
Hey, really?
See, I get lost, man. Rally's back over here. Oh wait, hold on, that's not Rally. That's White Rabbit. Rally. I would love to have him on. Would he not be awesome?
That would be awesome.
Oh, he would. It'd be so great. He's like, no, I can't. I just have a phone. I'm like, yeah, that's all you need.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what White Rabbit uses, her phone. But she doesn't stream anymore. So
We'll get you back.
I told her tonight I need a thumbnail that said, tonight the White Rabbit returns. And she said, nope. I was like, well, it was worth a try. I had to give that old college try, you know. But you're saying Target. So Target is, like we have, let's see, it's homewares, housewares, a lot of baby clothes I notice are in there.
Maybe it is pretty much the same.
Just like a everything type store. You know.
Pretty much.
What was I talking about?
Everything in
Target?
there.
Oh yeah, so I was in Target though earlier, and they got a lot of Super Mario Brothers toys. I don't know what's up with that, but they looked fun. They've got.
Well, was there a Super Mario movie coming out?
Yeah, it is coming out. I
Is
don't
that the
know.
one that?
Chris Pratt's in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it the one that Chris Pratt voiced or whatever? I think because I remember Mad Max going on that people are annoyed because Chris Pratt is just Chris Pratt's voice. He hasn't put on like the
It's me, Mario.
the Italian.
It's
bad
me.
Italian accent. It's
I mean,
Mario.
Yeah, that guy. I saw something the other day that said like the guy who was the voice of Mario since like I guess 1994. They said, and I was like, wow, I never thought about like there was a year when Mario got a voice.
Oh wow.
Woohoo! No, that's not it. What's he do? He does one of those jump noises. It's like
I
he does
can't
3
remember.
jumps.
It's been a while since I played Mario Kart. Actually, I need Mario Kart for my Switch.
You have a Switch?
I do.
You had Mario Kart we could play. That's what
That's
I
what
want to do
Mad
that.
Max should have gotten me for my birthday. He got me Animal Crossing and he gave it to me early because I was talking about getting Animal Crossing. And he got me Pokemon. I'm like, why did you get me Pokemon? He goes, oh, you're talking about doing shiny hunting. I'm like, shiny hunting on the game that I've already got. And I'm like, why did you get this one? He goes, oh, it's got my favorite Pokemon on. I'm like, happy birthday. So
The Magic 8 Ball said probably not.
I remembered.
Yeah.
And so
I'm
did
not gonna
he.
say that, yeah.
And I'm like, remember the Magic 8 Ball? And he's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
The Magic 8 Ball was correct.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, it's I haven't had a chance to watch your stuff about your birthday, but I do know you had a good time though. It sounded like.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you said you
It
were
was
shopping.
it was alright. I had a boozy lunch and then went shopping and had more champagne and spent way too much money.
Well, I mean, that's your birthday, right? That's what it's supposed to be. I've got a hey America Shirts, how are you doing?
Hey, shirts.
That's his intro. Have you ever noticed that? Well, hello there.
And you can hear his voice as well, like when you're reading it.
Yeah, you can. It's crazy. It's crazy. I've got a GameCube controller somewhere, so I was supposed to be able to hook that to a Switch. Never got around to that. There's a lot of stuff never got around to. But your birthday. So I have a friend of mine who years ago. This is the guy that asked for his parents asked him what he wanted for Christmas, and he said he wanted a midget. And I swear.
Why?
I swear. Well, he just kind of that'd be fun.
Does he have anything like with circuses or something like that?
Well, it's funny you say that. He did grow up. His best friend was a carny. He had. Do you guys have those like town to town carnivals? They have like bumper cars and stuff like that. They show, or like the fair or something. We call it the fair.
So like some of them are fairs, some of them are like just big tops with not much else. I think there's only like one that goes around that's got a lion, because they pretty much had to
like
stop most of the ones with animals. Yeah, the circus.
Yeah, that's a shame. I really like I really liked all that. But this guy, they were like, well, let me tell you what. Is it cruel to be fed every day, laying around, or would you rather be like out in the wild?
Yeah, but it's also caged. Although I guess in the zoo you're caged too.
Yeah, aren't we all caged? I mean, we're all in houses, so I'd rather be in a house than sleeping outside.
Yeah, but we can walk out.
Do what?
We can walk out. We can walk outside.
Yeah, but when do I do that? I
don't know. You should.
I get in the car.
Need some fresh air. It might help.
The window open. The window's open. All right, now let's see. What's the temperature right now? 53 degrees. But anyway, so his friend, it's always circus time. Carny folks scare me. Jen with no filter. I spent a weekend in the carnival. I was the bearded lady. No,
don't let me read chats. We'll be here all day.
Well, look at this. See, Leslie, she's caged with weather. Okay. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, I just thought. I saw Ringling Brothers is debuting again with no animals, because it'd be more like Cirque du Soleil. Oh,
Cirque du Soleil.
Whatever. I'm from Tennessee. That's phonetics. Cirque du Soleil. It's like it sounds like what happens when you flush the toilet. It cirques the ball. I'm your American bogan friend.
You sure are.
Yeah, it's awesome. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so he grew up to carnival, but I don't know if that's why he wanted a midget, but he said that's what he wanted for Christmas. And this was like over Thanksgiving, we'll say. So he goes back home. He says like 2 days later, his dad calls him up. He says, "Son, your mom and I've been talking a lot about what we talked about when you were here." And he's like, "What did we talk about, Dad?" He said, "Well, your Christmas gift, son. Your mother and I don't think you're mature enough to take care of somebody else." That was his answer. My buddy died. He was like, he calls me. He's like, "Dude, we gotta go." He goes, "Meet me at the bar." He's like, "Look, we gotta go."
Oh,
and he goes, "Dude, you're not gonna believe this is the greatest dad story of all time." Yeah.
Oh my God.
"Mom and I don't think you're mature enough to take care of somebody else." And he was like, "Oh my gosh."
Well, he was asking for a midget like he was asking for a puppy.
Well, I mean, it's yeah.
I mean, if you're not mature enough to look after a puppy, you can't have a midget.
Yeah, he didn't have a puppy. He didn't have any of that stuff.
Well, he did. Why he couldn't get a midget.
Had a dog. Well, his parents had a dog, but it lost its leg. I don't remember why. Yeah. But it was a great dog. It was a great dog. They had several dogs though, but Yeah, it was crazy. It was just that, yeah. So anyway, yeah, he was. And what the sad thing about it is he was like, he like, I know it's like just a joke and everything. Like I was telling my folks, but he's like, it kind of bothers me that my parents don't think enough about me to be able to take care of like a midget. I'm like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. I was like, he said, look, I got a spare drawer and everything. I was like, dude, man. I was like, maybe that's why they don't think
as a bed.
Yeah, like a bunk bed. He was just gonna pull his sock drawer. Well, it's like a sock drawer.
Cute.
But he had it ready for him. I was like, dude, man, I don't think this
nuzzle with
Darth,
the
what's up?
socks.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. But anyway, yeah, but he's the one that told me because after that he was like his Christmas presents just weren't the same ever again, and so he said, if you want, when you go Christmas shopping, he said you have to pick up something for yourself. If you don't shop for yourself, nobody else will. So that goes back to your birthday. Mm-hmm. You're like, you went shopping. It's like, well, yeah, you got to shop for yourself.
Yeah.
So, I mean, unless Mad Max has a line to some midgets, that'd be cool. Mm. You can shoot them out of cannons, wrestle them.
Oh my god!
Have you ever gone to midget wrestling? Is that
no? I don't think they have midget wrestling here.
Oh yeah, man! I've been to midget
I don't
wrestling,
think that's
dude.
a thing.
Oh, it's so cool! It is so cool. I love them. I'm like the biggest supporter of the midget population of anybody. I think they're fabulous people. They overcome so much.
Well, they're the same. Same. They're just smaller.
Yeah. I think it's great. I need a shot for myself. Plastic surgery.
Oh, that too.
Oh my gosh. Yamaha Biker, how are you doing, brother? Nobody else will buy my edible under. Riley's never been to midget wrestling? Dude,
well, see, it's not just me.
So they don't have that in Australia or UK?
Not that I know of.
There is a cover
Maybe
band.
it's all underground and I just don't know about it. I'm not cool enough.
Oh, does Australia have an underground?
Probably. Doesn't everywhere have an underground?
Does what?
Doesn't everywhere have an underground?
I don't know. I'm not allowed out of the country. So like, there's a cover band, a Kiss cover band that's midgets. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Oh,
They're
really
awesome. They
funny.
go out there on stage. What's great is they're out there on stage and you're at eye level with them. It's like you're looking Paul Stanley right in the eyes. It's so cool, man. Dude, they used to play at UT. There's a bar that used to play it. Dude, they're so cool. Yeah. See, I'm a supporter of everybody. Darth Hideous says problem
No
solved.
discrimination.
No, I'm not. Riley thinks I'm making this up. I'm not making it up. Dude, I'm telling you, man. What's it? I don't know what they're called. I haven't talked about them in years. Kiss. Yeah, mini Kiss. No, wait.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
No,
them.
Darth. I looked up near me and it came up with America. So, oh wait, unless I actually really am in Ohio.
Wait a second. What's this? Yeah, that's not it. Oh yeah. This is cool. Yeah, hang on, check this out. It's totally gonna bomb. Watch this. Alright, so I come back over here and throw that up on stream. Yeah, there they are. They play the Super Bowl.
Oh,
Or
that's
something.
cool.
Or there's a baseball game. See?
Well, then,
The hottest band in the world, Mini Kiss!
Isn't that awesome?
oh, that's cool.
They're so awesome. Yeah, I
That's
love
awesome.
these guys. Yeah, if you ever have a chance to see them, you gotta go check them out. They're awesome.
Well, maybe they
Is
might
there-
tour Australia one day. Who knows? I thought you were joking. Yeah, no. Apparently, Australia is not a real place. And I'm AI. I'm just a figment of everyone's imagination.
Oh, you don't want to be that. Because, I mean, then you'd be like, oh, I just had Darth Hideous up here. So like, oh wait, hold on, that didn't pop up. Like then you'd be like in Darth Hideous's imagination. I've not heard
do we
what his
wanna go there?
imagination is like.
Do we want to go there?
First rule about Midget Fight Club. You don't talk about it. You don't talk about it.
So that's why I don't know about it.
Yeah, see? Look, Yama Bayer knew Gene was small. His height has been a lie. Wait, you're lost? How are you lost? What happened here? How did I lose everybody?
Uh-oh. We don't want you
Listen,
lost.
what's up? Look, Great Damon, what the hell did I miss? I went to the hotel lobby to get some M&Ms. And now it's Mini Kiss. Crystal Clear, how are you doing?
Everything is always better when it's mini. It's
Yeah, they have
cuter.
mini M&Ms. Is that what she
they?
got? I didn't read that. I didn't pay
No.
attention to it. Oh. Have you ever had the mini M&Ms?
No, I actually don't like M&Ms. Let that one sink in.
She is fake. It's AI. It's been the whole time.
You know
Dude,
what? I don't like the candy coating around the chocolate. I just like straight chocolate.
Yeah, I can understand that. After these mini eggs I've been getting from Walmart, I can understand that because they taste like they've been flooded. Like it's like the sugar.
I think I have something in my basket that's very much like what you were eating.
A mini egg. Mm-hmm. Oh, you guys don't have mini eggs? Like just regular? Like all the
Well,
time?
it's called mini eggs. I don't know if it's the same thing.
Yeah, by Cadbury.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cadbury mini eggs. Like
Yeah.
the British version of this is a yellow bag.
Yeah, that's what we've got.
Yeah, that's actually by Cadbury. These are made by Hershey, and they suck because Hershey
No.
sucks. Hershey is like when you get a Hershey chocolate bar, you read it, you know what it says? Chocolate flavored bar.
What?
Chocolate flavored bar.
That's a bit scary when your chocolate is flavored chocolate.
Yeah, it's chocolate flavored. Chocolate flavored chocolate. Yeah, it's absolutely right
That
here.
sounds so wrong.
Many eggs, get them in the UK yellow bag.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. White Rabbit.
Yeah,
she
ours
said she does
is-
not like M&Ms, and I'm
I
glad
know,
that
I'm
she
sorry.
clarified. I'm glad she clarified it was the shell, because I was gonna be
Yeah.
like, you don't like peanut M&Ms, peanut butter M&Ms, pretzel M&Ms, cookies and cream M&Ms, mint M&Ms, dark chocolate. Oh crud! Oh, I've got a
Pretzel.
picture for you. I found the mini eggs in dark chocolate today, but I don't like dark chocolate, so I didn't get them.
I like
But
dark
I took a picture.
chocolate.
Yeah, I know. I took a picture for you.
Oh, I
See, I'm a giver. I think about everybody when I'm out. Yeah, I thought about you. I got a bobblehead. I've never had a bobblehead before. I wish it was a hula
there you
girl. I put this on my dash.
Oh,
A
is
hula
it?
girl.
They're like,
Yeah, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Yeah. What's
like
the?
what was it? There's the little doggies as well that have like the floppy head.
Oh yeah. I need something cool like that. Listeners got this right. American cheese doesn't qualify as cheese. It's cheese product.
America's
Debbie
a scary place.
doesn't
food's
like
not real.
M&Ms.
Oh, see? Debbie's with me there.
American chocolate is too bitter, just not good. Try chocolate from Switzerland or Australia. You know who surprised? Everybody says Switzerland. Well, I've never heard of Australian chocolate. That's a new one for me. I was thinking Austria when I first saw that, but I was gonna say Germans have really good chocolate, which is a surprise. I didn't think it'd be so good.
Europeans have good chocolate.
Even peanut butter M&Ms, yes, all caps. Peanut butter M&Ms. So, past the White Rabbit had never had peanut butter M&Ms up till like a couple of years ago. And I got her onto that, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, where have these been my whole life?" And I'm like, "In the store." I won't eat blue M&Ms.
Why? What have you got
I
against
don't like
blue?
They
Is there
don't
a
belong
different
in an
flavor?
M&M bag. All
What
the
have you
other
got against the
colors-
blue M&M?
All the other colors are like yellow and brown, and then there's
So?
blue.
And
I don't like it. I don't like it.
it's the color of the sky.
Hey, look, Ozzy Osbourne only eats brown M&Ms. I don't eat blue M&Ms. Never have. Unless it's the 4th of July and they're red, white, and blue. Then I'll eat them. They belong with red, white, and blue. But they don't belong in an M&M bag. Is that not... Now, green M&Ms, those taste the best. Better than
Why
the
do you
orange.
Why do you eat the green ones and not the blue ones? Why do green belong?
Well, the green are an aphrodisiac.
It's the color of grass.
But they're an aphrodisiac.
Oh, really? Now?
Do you not know that?
No.
Yeah, the green M&M
The
is an
only thing I
aphrodisiac.
knew that was an aphrodisiac is oysters.
No,
it?
green M&Ms. Look that one up. Y'all, Reese's Pieces are so good. And they have Reese's Pieces eggs this year. Yeah. Green M&Ms
We only have a
are-
couple of Reese's things here, and that's only just come out in the last few years.
I wish I could send stuff to you easily. I would send you...
Well,
I'd send you
apparently the
Ball
post
Store.
doesn't exist. Apparently the post doesn't go across the water, but it does. But
See, Yamaha Biker knows. The blue ones taste different.
maybe it's the food coloring.
The red M&Ms were banned in America for a while. Because
Well,
of the food coloring.
that's because it's the red food coloring. Even like the red cordial and stuff like that. Red drinks. It's the red food dye. It's got something to do with hyperactivity.
Yeah, being hyper is awesome.
Yeah.
I wish I could have more of it. So look,
I don't think
Rally...
you need any more of it.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, man. Let's turn this up to 11. Rally has a quick question. Do you get Jaffa cakes? Jaffa? Jaffa?
Yeah, Jaffa cakes. I don't remember seeing them.
Never heard of it.
I can't remember.
All right, I gotta look up Jaffa cake.
How? Well, let's see if they... I think we can probably only get them because we've got like those like dedicated like candy stores for like all the American stuff, and they end up stocking a lot of the UK stuff as well.
Okay, hang on a second. Here's well, why won't Wikipedia pull that up? Okay, so
Oh, apparently
Yeah,
we
those
do.
Sponge
I just don't go
base-
down the aisle where they live
You gotta go
because I
down-
don't buy biscuits.
That's awesome. No, we do not have Jaffa. How do you say it?
Jaffa.
I want one of these good mini eggs in my mouth. I forgot about
See,
it.
I've
Sorry.
got a feeling when I get to the mini eggs, I'm gonna hate them.
Yeah, you're gonna hate the shell.
I'm gonna
No,
hate
the shell's the
them.
best part. They don't taste anything like an M&M shell.
We shall see when I get to it, and then we'll see what my reaction is. They're in there somewhere.
Now, when I saw the picture of those Jaffa cakes, I was thinking they were like a Girl Scout cookie, the Samoas or whatever. Look, White Rabbit knows.
I don't know what that is.
The green M&Ms make you horny.
If Rabbit says it, it must be true then.
Yeah,
I'll
she
trust
won't
her
eat 'em.
word over yours.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, he could just what? Does he not know he could just close his eyes and wouldn't know what color he's eating? Yeah, but visual is 90% of eating, isn't it? I discovered chocolate
maybe.
hummus last month. Absolutely amazing. It's like fudge sauce, but healthy.
I've seen recipes to make that.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't do a lot of hummus around here. Hummus? How do you hummus? Chickpeas?
Yeah, hummus.
Chickpeas. Hominy.
Yes.
Do you guys have hominy?
What's that?
I don't know. It's the same thing, I think. That's chickpeas. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just maybe I'll just shut up now. Yeah, so Debbie is saying that the shell is different on Cadbury mini eggs.
Fingers crossed.
Jaffa cakes are cookies. Well, I've never had that. Java cake, clumsy. She's had that. Figures bunnies are always eating green, and you know what they say. Yeah, they multiply very quick. Mm-hmm. Chris Mullen, how are you doing?
Hey.
This is perfect. She's from Australia as well. And so her, Crystal, and you can tell us dumb Americans about your candy. Why do you guys have such better candy than we do?
I don't know. We have taste.
Yeah, that might be it. That might be it. I don't know anything else.
I don't know.
Okay, so edible AI underwear sparkles in one's mouth like cherry soda, or so I've heard.
Interesting.
I didn't know cherry soda sparkled in your mouth.
Where did you get that information, Squad Bob? You must be looking on a different Google than I.
He's on Georgia Google.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
It's
Georgia and Australia share a lot. So I was thinking yesterday, the only thing they teach us in America's schools about Australia is that you are a prison colony.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Well, that's the only thing they teach us about Georgia, the state of Georgia, is that it was a prison colony. So it was like England got upset. They didn't have anywhere to send their prisoners after the Revolutionary War, so they found Australia.
Yeah.
I kid you not, that's what I was told.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you should be in like Atlanta, Georgia right now, but you're
Well, maybe I am.
in Sydney, Australia. Who knows? Who
Maybe I
knows?
am.
We never know. We never know.
Mm-hmm.
Mahalo, wait, and that and koalas have chlamydia.
Lucky I've got no koalas around me. Thank goodness for that.
Listener, you lost me on the chocolate hummus. You had a bagel, cream cheese, bacon, runny yolk egg, and chocolate hummus.
Really?
Yeah.
The chocolate hummus with the
how you
egg
say it?
and everything?
How do you say it? Is it hummus?
I say hummus, but
Hummus? Hummus?
I'm
What did you say?
weird.
Well,
Hummus.
look who you're talking to. Let's face it.
Even
Let's just
even
say,
here they pronounce it either hummus or hummus. I don't know. Tomato, tomato.
Yeah, I don't eat either one of those. Shizzy, what's up?
Hey, Shizzy.
I know. God knows Americans. What Americans think of British. Usually, we all sound the King or Hugh Grant with a posh accent. Not true. We're told Paul Hagen was king of Australia.
Hogan.
Yes. What did I say? Hagen?
You said Hagen.
Oh well, I still don't know him. But anyway, I gotta find that movie. Okay, so Chris Hunt says hummus like Thomas.
Yes. There you
Hummus.
go. So I don't say it too much differently. It's probably because we're both in Sydney.
Now, how do you eat that stuff? Because here they sell it with like you're supposed to do like pita chips.
Yeah. Corn chips. Veggie sticks.
What's a veggie stick? Is that like celery? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, you hate celery? What about like carrots?
Can't stand celery. Yeah, carrot, cucumber.
Do you have normal cucumbers or are they different over there?
We have continental cucumbers and Lebanese cucumbers. Don't ask me what the difference is. I've got no idea.
I eat pickles, but that's not a that's a cucumber.
No.
That's
Well, that's a pickled cucumber.
yeah, that's all.
The best
I
is
don't
the
like
little
cucumbers.
baby ones, the corner shops.
Gherkins, yeah, I call them gherkins.
A little baby. Like the teeny weeny, not like the shaved thingies, but the itty
No,
bitty
no, the
tiny little
the
thingies.
little small ones. Yeah, I love those things. Yeah, yeah, gherkins. Do you not call them gherkins?
Not really.
Oh. Well, I think I'm the only one that calls them gherkins, but it says that on the
Maybe.
jar. Oh my gosh. Oh look, Crystal's trying to do her grocery shopping online, and this is not helping.
Sorry,
That's
not
like-
sorry. Now you're gonna
that's
end
like-
up with hummus in your cart.
Chocolate. Whatever that word is. How do you pronounce that word?
You know what? They probably only have that in like health food stores here or like random fruit shops.
Do you guys have random fruit shops?
Well,
fruit
it's just
shop.
like fruit shops that aren't like, they're just like little family run things or like little independent things. And sometimes they just have like random international foods. I don't know if that makes sense.
We don't have fruit shops. Well, I don't eat fruit, so I mean, there could be, but I don't go to.
Yeah, there probably is. And you just walk straight past it.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that stuff, you know. Do you guys have farmer markets, like an outdoor, like local farmers will bring in their
Kind
stuff?
of, yes. Like we don't specifically call them a farmer's market. We just say that it's like a market.
like an outdoor market
hang
or
on.
anything, or do you?
Well, the
You don't-
one
you don't go to a
one
lot
that
of
I go
deals.
to is at one of the local primary schools. But like,
Okay.
so part of it is like, there'll be a few sort of like farmer stuff there, and then there'll be like a whole bunch of like, you know, like bakeries and like cafes and stuff like that that'll come and like sell like normal food and treats and stuff like that, and bread. And then like a few stalls where people will sell, you know, like candles and clothes and jewelry.
Man, I hate that stuff.
Yeah, I don't like it.
That's so funny that y'all do it over there too.
Mm.
It's like, why is everybody doing this? Like, there's not enough.
I had considered at one point trying to set up a market stall to sell my wall art prints, and I was like, nah, I don't want to spend my day sitting there like not getting sales.
Yeah, you gotta sit there and talk to
Yeah,
people.
no, screw
and
that.
Haggle and all that stuff. Yeah, it's miserable. Now, the food thing, like every once in a while, there's a good food deal. But do you guys have food trucks
Yes.
where like it just looks like an RV that they serve food out the side window?
Well,
thing.
yeah, like a lot of it, there's the trucks, and then there's also like converted like container ship things.
Really?
Uh-huh.
And they're like mobile?
The container ships, no, but then you've got like the other, what you refer to as an RV. I don't know what, like trailer things.
Well, but
Yeah.
it's something. But they cook food and they serve off the side, right? Okay. Yeah, like that's become a
some
big
of them,
thing.
Some of them are mobile, but a lot of them now have set up like permanent things.
Yeah, like there's I can think of a couple like that, and I'm like, why is the food truck all of a sudden like people are like, oh, food trucks, like it's like the ice cream truck.
Because you can like pop around. So like, when I lived down in Melbourne, there was a specific like area, and then different food trucks will come and park, like
Yeah.
every like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or whatever. And it'll be different all the time. And so, like, you'll just, like, go down there and be like, ooh, what's there this week? And then was it also down the road from me, there's, like, a park, and then they'll set up, like, there'll be, like, at least, like, 20 food trucks to go around. And then, you know,
wow.
like...
Yeah, it's become a deal that I don't understand though, like because I'm like, I don't know. I mean, they're not any cheaper.
No, if anything, they're more expensive.
Yeah, I'm like, I like to sit in a table. Like, like there comes a price where I like to have silverware.
But
makes sense.
with the stuff from the food trucks, does it require silverware?
Well, now you're asking hard questions. Soulless Ginger, how are you doing? Lost Souls TC in chat, how are you? This is one of the most amazing channels on YouTube. We've all talked about it before. Yeah. She can sit over there and talk for like 4 hours and maintain the consciousness of like 300 viewers all the time.
Yeah,
I don't know how you do
amazing.
it, Lost Soul. It's awesome. Hey, Lost Souls, Divinity and I are doing a paranormal stream on the 13th. Would you like to come hang out? You're more than welcome to. But it's you don't have to do it for a long time or anything. But and you don't even have to do it if you don't want to. But it's just I don't know. We just have a good time. I'm supposed to do research on the Bermuda Triangle. And I haven't gotten around to that yet.
Why am I not surprised?
Well,
you're
I've
gonna
had a
be
lot.
like that. You're gonna be a last minute Sally, aren't you? And then just like quickly like look it up like 20 minutes before you got to jump on stream.
20 minutes is a lot of time. I work good under
Depends on how in depth you want to be.
pressure. Where do I find your email? Mine is the expert at email.com. People send stuff to Gmail. It's not Gmail, it's email. But
Yes, it's email. He's got to be different
yeah, it
and
is,
confusing.
absolutely. Yeah, of course. But yeah, Lost Souls in chat. Send me a email, and it's Divinity said, and myself. We just I don't know. We've had Nikki 38 on before. Clumsy Clairvoyance. It's fun stuff. You know, there's some freaky stuff. Like Nikki 38 had some like she has a dark spirit that follows her.
That was crazy.
Yeah, she's actually got video of a shadow moving. Oh gosh. Oh, I just got goosebumps. Oh. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I hate that stuff, man. I hate it. And everybody gets me into it. I'm like, why am I here? But anyway, yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun, Lost Souls. I hope you can make it. Besides that, you have a great voice as well, and you have a great channel too. So, let's try to hook up for that. She's always on, man. It's always on at nighttime. But she knows everything about Idaho. I know that. I haven't paid any attention to any of that stuff lately. Yeah, Lost Souls. I kind of got out of everything. We've had a lot of issues going on. 3D World it sucks, man. I'm done with 3D World. I hate that stuff. I'm gonna become 2D 100%. But I gotta figure out how to get my food to me. That's the only problem.
It's got a delivery service.
Yeah, I don't trust them.
Really?
What are they doing to that food in the car?
The only issue that I've got is when they just don't deliver your food and it's not hot. I like my food hot, not like stone cold. That's my issue.
Okay, you want to know? Here you go. This is an inside secret about me. I can't eat hot food. Yeah, like if it's like hot
I
spice,
like my
oh, yeah, I
food
love it.
where it like literally like comes straight off the pan and wants to burn your mouth. That's how hot I like my
No,
food.
it'll take me like 30 minutes before I'll take a bite.
Like as soon as it comes out of the fryer on my plate, I've got to eat it. Otherwise, nah, it's too cold.
Becoming? Valhalla?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you see her reaction? You see her reaction to it immediately? Yeah.
really?
Becoming?
You just need that hot tub, man.
A hot tub? I need a hot tub? Or he needs a hot tub?
No, you need the hot tub.
Oh, I'd love to have a hot tub. Oh, so I could be one of those chicks. Yeah, hey.
Hello.
Duh. Well, I didn't.
You're
know.
already an e-girl. Just make it complete with the hot tub.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Because you know what I do?
You just start writing dudes' names on your arm.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever they want, man. I'm a pleaser. I'm a giver. Wait, hold on. What's the last second Sally anchor? What? Hang on. What is
Sorry,
your Twitter?
I should have said last second Sally.
Yeah, it's the expert tweets. I'm very original around here.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's the expert. Let's see here. Hang on a second. How do I do the? Oh, there I am, way over there. See this? I've got to get a. I'm like this much. My monitor is blocked. It drives me nuts. Okay. Wait, I misspelled my name.
Typing is hard.
Yeah, it is. It is. All right. There you go, Chris. So just that is Twitter, .com, www, the internet, whatever. Prison Orange. No, man. Look, man, I got a coonhound. A coonhound right there, man. It's a blue tick coonhound t-shirt. It's volunteer tradition. Cool Frog, how's it going, brother? Guys, Cool Frog, and I will be on Saturday night here, 9 p.m. We're looking at. Yes, that's it. Just keep saying hot, Melissa.
Hot.
Oh, you do that ASMR stuff good.
Oh, there should be another channel. I'll just have like an avatar, and I'll just start saying stuff as ASMR.
Well, you could.
I'll join Grandma After Dark.
Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome.
Can you imagine?
That'd be awesome. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, dude, that'd be so funny. Oh, that'd be awesome. I mean, I'm all for taking advantage of the algorithm. There, I say the algorithm. That's not what I mean, but because there's no algorithm to that. It's like just like putting that out there, and it's awesome, and you're just like waiting for it to get snatched up. Someone's gonna be like, "Oh my gosh."
Well, no one's watching the chocolate, so maybe they'll listen to some ASMR from a weird Australian.
That's so crazy, man. That's so crazy. We're gonna watch chocolate here in a second. But yeah, so hold on, you have to have like scalding hot.
Yeah, I like really hot food. It's weird. It's weird. It's been a long day. I've been up since 4 a.m. I like boiling hot food, boiling hot showers, but when I do the washing up, I can't have boiling hot water. It's weird.
Like, what do you mean?
I don't know. I like things hot, but not when I wash up. I don't like scalding hot.
Like, what would you wash up that you have scalding hot?
I don't know, because I don't have a dishwasher, so I've got to hand wash everything.
Oh, yeah.
I probably should have started with that.
Okay, when you were like washing up, I was like, why don't you just use like some spray? I just spray some like Clorox, and then just wipe it up. I love bleach. Bleach is the only thing that kills everything. I'm a big bleach fan. You don't like bleach?
No.
Is it the smell?
Yes.
White Rabbit hates that smell.
I can't stand the smell. I think it's from my grandmother that it scarred me for life.
Did she clean with bleach?
Yeah, just straight bleach. And I'm like,
That's me. Yeah, to me it smells like a swimming pool. That just tells you the type of swimming pools I used to hang out in. They had just
charming.
Chlorine. Yeah.
Ones that'll burn you. Jesus.
Do what?
Ones that'll like burn you and like
burn
your eyes out.
Yeah, I do remember that as a kid. My eyes hurting after swimming. I do remember that. You can get scented bleach. Yeah, I don't like scented. It's got to be the normal stuff. Protip, best cleaning product is equal parts bleach and ammonia. No, it's not. Take that off. No, it's not. That's a poison recipe. You can't do that, man. You gotta take that off, quick. Bad. Do not do that. Do not mix those two things. Anyway, besides that, this is the last night of the expert. We all knew it was gonna happen.
Well,
No, yeah, can't eat hot food. Yeah, it just like it'll sit there like pizza. Like everybody's like, oh, it's like they love the pizza. It's hot. The cheese is stringing on everything else. I like to let it sit there. I like to let the cheese settle. No, the cheese has to settle.
No.
Yeah. I don't like hot drinks either. Like hot cocoa, I'll let it cool down. It'll take me an hour to drink a hot cocoa.
See, like when I order my coffee, like when I go to a cafe, I order it extra hot.
Is that a thing? You can do that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Extra
wow.
hot.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know that. No, that's in America. You'll just spill it on yourself, and
See, I tried not to spill my drinks on myself. That's my husband's job. The amount of like
These-
jumpers and tops and everything that I have to continually remove stains from is unbelievable.
so he spills stuff on you.
No, he spills stuff on himself,
Oh.
not on me.
Well, it's the beard.
Thank goodness for that.
It's the beard.
Yep.
It falls. So, anyway, yeah, Chris Mullin's the same way, extra hot.
Yep. But in saying that, I also get like a piccolo, which is like a little baby coffee. So if it's like lukewarm, I'll just end up sculling it.
What? Hold on, a piccolo and sculling it?
Yeah.
Like sculling, like a skull?
Yeah, because it's only a little tiny coffee.
So that's when you take a shot of it?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's the coolest word I've ever heard in my life.
Really?
Yeah, sculling it. That's cool. No, yeah, when you said that, I was like, because see, like the closest thing we have a reference to would be a curbing, but that's not a good thing. That's it's usually the end of your life. Curb stop.
Okay, no, that doesn't sound good at all.
Yeah. Well, we have some inner city gang problems in some cities. We
Fair
don't
enough.
where I am, but New York or Chicago. One of
Yeah,
those
see,
big
Chris
cities.
Mullins.
What?
Sculling is drinking in one go.
That's like, so it's taking a shot. That's
No.
like a shot glass. So when
No,
when
like even if you've got a beer, sculling is literally just taking the whole glass and drinking it all in one go. Is it an Aussie thing?
do what?
Well, the dudes are like all the pubs
Yeah,
and
Mike.
stuff like that, and football games, and afterwards they'll get you to scull a beer, and
You
it's
don't call
like
it
literally
chugging?
the whole glass of beer in one go. Ah, chugging.
Yeah.
We say skull. There we go.
You know what Volstorm calls it?
What?
Magic.
Yeah.
Now you
just
see it?
disappears.
Now you don't. Where did it go? It's magic. Boy, this you thought this was gonna be a lot more fun, didn't you? Yeah, it's chugging. I think it's
Yeah.
chugging. Australians drink bees.
Beer. Oh my god.
Do
Is
what?
my voice really that bad?
What?
Well, obviously. Never mind.
A bee? What happened to bees?
I don't know. Scott Bob. I don't drink bees.
Do you guys? Yeah,
Obviously-
bong. Have you guys ever? Do you have like your bong beers? Beer
What's
bongs?
that?
It's like the funnel. You know what a funnel is, right?
Yes.
Okay, and it's like plastic tubing.
Mm-hmm.
And so one person puts the tubing in their mouth and then holds it up and like over their head, or like you have somebody else hold it up over your head, and then open the beer and pour it in there, and all that comes in.
I've never seen it done here, only in movies.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Oh, I used to know a guy. That's the only way he drank.
Well,
Yeah, I
there's
mean-
there's an Australian bogan thing, which is Goon of Fortune.
Goon of Fortune?
Goon of Fortune. You know, boxed wine.
Yeah.
So take the bag out of the box, and have you seen the Australian clothesline things that are on a pole, and you've got like the thing all the way around, like a
Is this a
we
ride?
call them a Hills hoist, like a clothesline thing that spins around.
Like, hold on,
you-
is it a ride?
No,
Oh, it's just like for your clothes. To dry your clothes.
Yeah, for your clothes.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So like you get
air
the yeah, when you hang them outside. So you have like the bag
hate
out of the box, and then you peg it to the clothesline. So this is at a party, and then you spin the clothesline around, and whoever it lands near, then they drink.
The whole thing.
No, you
Oh.
just drink a beer.
Well,
But yeah,
they drink
that's
wine.
that. I don't know. I didn't invent it.
Well, no, you said it was a wine bag.
Yeah, it is a wine bag. It gets pegged to the clothesline.
Yeah, so they drank the wine.
Yeah, and they drink the wine.
Yeah. Well, there's not many glasses of wine. It's only 5 liters.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think it's
And you
5
just said
liters in
liters.
a box. Well, I know how my alcohol comes in.
Okay.
Yeah. It's measured in liters. For some
No, Val, we
weird-
don't have very much entertainment at all. It's a
I'm
Bogan
sorry.
thing, though.
Is that us? Is he calling us boring? It probably is. I don't care.
No, the goon thing. The spinning the goon around the
Spinning the
clothesline.
goon
We've got
around.
no entertainment.
I think somebody in America said that was racist, and we can't do that. anymore.
Different type of goon.
Gotta spin the goon. That was Olive Oil's friend and Popeye, the goon.
I don't know.
Did you ever watch Popeye? The
Not really.
Yeah, he was a sailor man.
Yeah, the ate
And,
spinach.
Yeah, and he had a girlfriend, this real homely looking girl named Olive Oil.
Oh, yeah. I
And
remember now.
she had a friend called the Goon, and the Goon was just big, burly, wow, female. And anyway, yeah, spin the Goon. I'm not. That's a new one. That's a new one.
Fair enough.
Shizzy has a Goon tattooed on his finger.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know. Valhalla says, "Say spinach again."
Spinach. I
Spinach.
can't say the same thing again
Spinach.
because
Spinach.
I will say it different every single time. Because I've got to concentrate and I'll say it different.
I love having an Australian in here that says the game is too bogan for me.
Oh, yeah, it's too bogan for me too.
But you've been around one, right?
Once.
You had a bogan party.
ba-
is this,
yeah,
is
yeah.
this before Max?
Yes.
Do you date?
Oh,
it?
Crystal,
Do you date
forgot to mention, in the kids' version, hands are tied behind their backs. Interesting.
it? Of the bogan drinking? Mm-hmm. Or the goon drinking?
Yeah, hang on, she said... So you skull as much as you can. Kids' version of the game is donuts tied to the clothesline. Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh, that sounds like my type of game. Except like you get the donuts. So this so you dated a bogan before Max. Does he know that?
No. Oh,
Well, you
I
went to a
hung out
bogan
with
party.
some other Australians.
Some other Australians. Some others.
Let me get
That's
this
what-
straight.
that's
Let
a
me
good
let
way of
me
putting
let
it.
me straighten that
Others.
out.
The others.
Because Australians like me, and then because Sydney's extremely multicultural.
Others. Yeah. That's a good way of saying it.
This is just not going well. Words are hard. And I
what's
sound
so
like a racist.
No. What's funny is that when you say stuff, what you've told me about Australia, what others have told me about Australia, is that it's very much like 50s, 60s type, 70s maybe even America, as far as like you talk, so like Italians and Greeks are like it's there's a different name for them.
Yes.
That was a big thing in America. There was an article not long ago. It was like in the New York Times that said, "When did Italians become white?"
Yeah.
Because that used to be a thing. I'm like, what? I was like, what? So that's I didn't know. I'm like, okay. I thought so. Mario's Japanese, I guess.
Apparently.
Yeah. It's all crazy, but anyway, yeah. It's
She's a yes. I hang with the other AI.
Oh, wait a second. Look at this. Peg a goon bladder to each corner of the clothesline. Stand in a circle around the clothesline. Spin the line. Wherever the bladder lands, the adjacent person must tip their head back and take a drink.
Yeah.
Followed with, what?
horrible at explaining things. This is why I shouldn't do live streams. I'm weird.
Oh, look. Italians in Greece became white when people from other continents arrived. Well, when they came to America, they weren't for a long time. So, oh, Google.
Yeah, Val, I
Oh,
would
Chris-
not say that.
Do I?
What Valhalla said.
Oh, I don't know
Yep.
what that is. That is that's unique on itself. So,
Yeah.
you guys still have Aborigines like in the native form? Like, can you like drive out and like, can you take their picture, or do they think you like you're stealing their soul?
I have no idea. Absolutely
mean-
no idea.
I figured there'd be like a law against it. That was the thing with American Indians. They were afraid that you were taking their soul. Some of them were, with pictures.
No idea. I've never been out into an area where it's like that's sort of like their land.
Really?
So
That'd be like the first place I want to go.
no,
I want to hang
I'm
out
not
with them.
I'm not a country bush or desert person. Just give me the city
Well, yeah. I mean, I understand
or like a
that.
cute like coastal town.
Well, I mean, I understand.
I don't really go inland
love,
much.
I love washing. I love running water. But
Yeah.
it just, I don't know. It seems like it would be like a safari or something. We go
I don't
to
know.
Indian reservations in America to buy fireworks and to gamble.
No, we don't have that here.
Oh, you guys don't have gambling.
No, we've got gambling,
Oh, but you don't have.
but the
Indian
casinos are
reservations.
owned by probably either the Chinese or very rich Australians.
A lot of Chinese gamble.
Yes.
Yeah, and a lot of gambling is focused on them. Knew a guy worked at he worked for a casino, and yeah, it was weird hearing the stories about how they, it's like their new games were always, it's like whatever they test them out like in a Chinese market first, and then they bring them to Vegas.
Interesting.
So yeah, it's fun, good times. Anyway, is there anything that is exciting for you to talk about? Because I feel like this is the last time you're ever going to talk to me.
Why?
Because I feel like I've had my foot in my mouth the entire night.
I thought that was me.
No. Well, no, you're more flexible. You can do that. I can't. Oh, I was just looking
Well.
where I put this. It was in my hand. Did you see me look back? His helmet was supposed to come off. In the picture, his helmet comes off and you see his face.
Are you sure? Are you sure you didn't read it wrong?
Oh, I saw the pictures.
Maybe it was the chase version, and you just got the normal version.
What's the chase version?
So there's like so with the pops, I think for
What do you
like
think
a
they're
lot of them, it's every 1 in 6 is a chase version, which is like a different variation, and it's more expensive and harder to find.
You have to. Wait, how do you find these things?
I don't know.
What's this guy
You
called?
find
What's
them in the
his name?
store, huh?
Cobb Vanth. What? Are you laughing at me?
I just laugh in general. I'm just normally a very nervous person. I just laugh.
Are you nervous now?
Yes and no.
Yeah, don't be nervous. Well, this is stupid.
Oh, was I correct?
Oh, it does say Chase.
I was right.
What the hell is this?
Where he doesn't have the helmet.
How did you know this?
I'm magic?
You are. Well, son of a gun. That's $28. Well, I'm not
Yep.
spending $28 on a bobblehead.
Well, Leslie gave you $20 towards one.
Well, I would get the Luke holding the frog.
Actually, I think I've got the Valentine's Day one of Luke holding Grogu,
There's
where
a
it's all like
Valentine one?
pink and red. Yeah, it's Valentine's Day ones.
Oh, that's so crazy. You need permission to go to most Aboriginal lands. There are exceptions, but in those exceptions, I hear Allura, but then you stick to the main roads and tourist areas. You don't go into their homes. But what if they invite you home? What if they say, "Hey, come on
I
in.
doubt they
Let
would.
me get you a drink."
No, I don't think they're too hospitable towards the white people
Why?
because the white people stole their land.
Do they have an alphabet?
No idea.
That's what our Supreme Court said. We had a Supreme Court hearing or ruling. I gotta look that up. It was the I'm sitting there in property law and we're going over that. Nobody's paying attention. I'm sitting there going, "Are you guys not like?" Because the professor's putting in like little quips, and he looks around see if anybody picks up on it, and I'm like, "You just are like." So basically, because they didn't have an alphabet, they didn't invent the. So I think I might have even asked. I was like, so basically, if you didn't invent the wheel, you don't have rights. And the professor laughed. He said, "Yeah, that's basically it." So, I don't know. That's what happened in 1790. I don't have. He doesn't even chase his tail. Like this looks like Boba Fett. That's what upsets me. It's not. Like, how do you say this
got
is
the
not
wrong
Boba
one.
Fett?
Well, he had Boba Fett's armor. What do you want?
Yeah,
that is Boba
yeah, I
Fett's
know.
armor.
But it's Cobb.
Well, you
See,
can tell the
it's-
difference with the gun.
Mad. Wait, can you tell the difference with the gun?
I have no idea. That's my guess. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, because Boba Fett's got a. Oh man, I need to close that window. Ah, allergies just
Getting the
hit.
sniffles.
Yeah, allergies hit. Yeah,
Sniffles.
Boba Fett's got like a rifle. That's what it is.
I can't remember.
Oh, see what I miss. There must be a test. That's why the expert can't go to other countries.
I understand now.
Yeah. Well, it's. I don't mean to. I mean, look, like I just want to hang out. What kind of, didn't I eat good food? Star Trek got it right. Yeah, see, that looks like Boba Fett. It does.
It's his armor.
What did I do? I'm sorry, Mel. There are hundreds of Aboriginal countries within Australia. Each have their own language. Most, if not all. Did you know that 10,000? There are 10,000 languages in the world that 10,000 people or less understand. There's no push to.
I know English and bad
start
English.
writing them down as much is lost. Yeah, I do too. I'm
And
surprised
1 to 10
you
in
don't know.
Italian. That's about it.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I was no, my nose was tickling. Yeah. No, see the first rule about YouTube is that if you fart on camera, you have to admit to it.
Ew.
You just gotta be like, look, I did it, man. Because what was that guy's name that did that so bad?
I have no idea.
Oh, well. Ethan
Was it? Oh
Ralph
wait,
or
was it
something?
Ethan Ralph?
Is that his name? I don't even know who he is. I just hear that name every once in a while. Yeah.
I just remember it from Ricado.
I'm like, whoa, dude, you pooped yourself. And he's like, I did not. That was not me. It's like, dude, man. It's like, yeah. Like, I heard it, like,
Oh, that's so gross.
yeah, just admit to it. Be like, yeah, I did. Get things
At least
like,
mute yourself. Jesus.
well, it's hard to find all these buttons.
You on the buttons.
Sometimes you have, you don't have time to mute yourself. Yeah.
Well,
No, but yeah, if you ever, it's you just have to admit to it. You just own up to it. It's like everything else in the world. It's like, look, we all have problems.
Shizzy,
But-
blame the brown dog.
Let me tell you what, that dog. What was it? Was it him? Yeah, it was him yesterday. Like, he tooted. He was laying on the bed, and he toots. And he does. It's a toot. It goes, you know. Well, he turns. He's laying on the side, and he's like, you know, he like looks down there, and as he comes up, right? Let's see, what's a good way to show like how he comes? I don't know. So oh yeah, here we go. So as he comes up, he's pressing out more gas, and it just goes, and it's like, oh my gosh, dude! And he's like, you know, his ears perk up, and he looks at himself like, what did I just do? I was like, dude, you tell me, brother. And yeah, it's labs, man. They're like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's crazy. And like Blue Dog, like she'll be zonked out asleep, and then all of a sudden she lets one rip, like you would think like an old guy in a truck stop, and it's like, and he's like, what? Like honestly, like I'm like, how does a dog? I've never heard a dog do it. And it scares her. Because she's zoned out of sleep. And it scares her. And she jumps up and hauls ass out. I mean, she's just running as fast as she can. I'm like, what are you doing? I was like,
she farts herself awake.
She scares herself with it. I'm like, oh, would you get some turbo boosters back there, baby doll? You know, what's happening? Yeah. This happens, man. This is our life. This is our Saturday, like, afternoon. Was like my time that I love is like just like laying in bed with White Rabbit. We got the dogs laying around. We're watching, like, you know, try to catch up on something on the tubes or something, right? And then like they'll rip one, and it's just like out the door. I'm like, it's the damnedest thing, man. I mean, she jumps up, and it's. I've never seen anything else like it. No other dog's ever done this.
Oh my gosh. And then stinky guys out and they just run for cover?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like there have been times when it's like, well, one time, well, and this goes back to like, you just have to own it. If it's you, you just own it. You say, I'm sorry. Okay? You got to get over it. So White Rabbit blamed me. And I was like, what are you talking about? I don't smell anything. She's like, yeah, right. And I was like, I mean, she's just like giving it to him like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, it's not me. And she makes me feel like I'm stinky, like I need to go take a shower or something. I have a fear about smell. Like I can handle clutter, but like when I clean, everything's disinfected. And like sometimes sometimes if there's like bleach in the shower, I'll wash in bleach. I just want to make sure it's all off. And yeah, I know it's awful, isn't it? But I'm clean. I'm very, very clean. And anyway, yeah, she's like, so I had this fear of being, and she's like, I'm not smelly, am I? And because I'm like, if I smelled, like, I'd be so embarrassed, I'd just leave. I'd just leave the house. I'd be
well, thank God there's no, like, smell-o-vision through this, so you're safe.
Yeah, you know what? I'm out of my cologne. I just discovered that recently. It's upsetting. It's what's upsetting is I haven't bought any in years. Because that stuff lasts a long time. Yeah. And it's Prada. And,
well, I just bought myself a Louis Vuitton one.
Oh, perfume. Mm-hmm. Oh.
It's cool because you can get the bottles engraved and everything.
Oh, did you get it engraved?
Yes.
So what flavor is this?
Oh, man, it's in French. I will butcher the name of it.
Eau de toilette is what I always read. You know.
Well, no one wants toilet water. You need eau de parfum.
Is there a difference?
Yes, there is a big difference. If you're getting eau de toilette, like you're getting really crappy cologne.
Joe, no filter. Odie rips him and doesn't blink an eye. He's comfortable in his fur. Oh, look at this White Rabbit. She's like, I think it's funny when the dogs fart going up the stairs. They do. Oh my gosh. And it's funny because it's like,
and then, like a musical toot.
Yes. It's like every other step or something. You're like, do you need to go outside? Did you finish your business? Oh, and our coonhound, it's like she collects her she like collects it in herself. And she won't poo. It's like, you gotta go poo. And you know what she does? She gets an attitude. She gets like real mean. And she's like, she'll like, if you gave her like this little box here, right? Oh, which box? Like if she saw this box on the floor and she needed to poo, she would take this box, she'd fly off running and be and like look back at me like, "Are you gonna chase me, fat man?" It's like, and then she'll like shake it and look at me. And I'm like, "What is going on here? Like you are just like normal." And so you have to like throw her outside. It's like you have to take her by the collar and be like, go. And she goes outside and she'll make it down like sometimes she'll go like 3 steps and there's like 6 steps down the deck. And I'm like, "No, you gotta go all the way down to the yard." And then I chase her and I'm doing this the whole time. Like, "Go, move. And then I'm like, "Go poop." And she'll go out there. It's like a cow patty. It's disgusting. It's. And I'm like, "Why do you hold it for so long?" Then she comes in, and she'll just flop down and go to sleep. She's like, "Oh, I'm the best little angel in the world." But she fights it for so long.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah, it is. It is very, very weird. So I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. I thought I did for a second here. Let's see here.
Jeezy, stop making
Don't
fun
judge
of
me.
my accent.
Who's making fun of an accent?
Everyone makes fun of my accent because I don't pronounce things the same way. So people hear different words.
Are you going to sleep, babe?
Aww.
Oh, Benadryl's kid. There you go. Wait, that's not it. The Benadryls are kicking in. If you don't hear from me, I've drifted.
Oh, good night.
So see, she has that time perfectly. So I get off stream and she's gone.
Fair enough.
But anyway, yeah. So what did you get? The Eau de Toilette? No.
No, I got
Parfum?
Eau de Parfum. That's the good stuff.
Awesome. I have a fear of smelling though.
Yeah.
That's not a good thing. I just want. Yeah. Why did I go to the Louis Vuitton site, man?
It
Are you
is
laughing?
well. They refill the bottle when you finish it. So you've got to pay for the refill, but you
Oh,
can
do
get
they
you just
really?
keep your so you don't have to buy another bottle of it. They will refill the bottle.
Really? Mm-hmm. They don't do that in America.
I'm sure they do.
We don't have.
I'm
that
sure
service.
it's Louis Vuitton worldwide.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Now you like the classic monogram, don't you?
Yeah.
Isn't this sad? I really do like looking at all this stuff.
Gay straight man.
Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. Well, that's kind of cool.
Prices of everything have gone up so much.
Yeah,
Jesus,
they have.
man.
The Neverfull, that's what Rabbit needs.
Yeah, I've got the monogram.
Oh, the Neverfull?
The MM.
This is the pattern she's gotten.
The Damier. Damier Bean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold,
I was just like,
hold on.
hold on a second.
I think when you say it, though, you pronounce it right.
I highly
not-
doubt it.
It's not Damier?
I don't know.
The Damier?
Again, it's tomato.
Yeah, well, I got a lot of bogan in me. I got some Tennessee bogan in me.
Ash, I come back to expert looking at purses.
Well, yeah. I mean, you should. Guys should know this stuff. That's
Well,
what makes us
guys should know what to
graceful.
get girls.
Yeah, the Neverfull's the one. Well, I mean, it's so big. You got so much stuff in there. Do you keep yours full?
No. I'll take it out when I've got my work laptop.
Oh, there's way too much stuff there. So, hold on, you put your work laptop in it?
Mm-hmm. It's when I don't want to use my laptop case, and I don't want to carry 2 bags.
That's an ability there. Now, see, this is not good men's stuff. Men should not have pumpkins and fishes.
Oh, that's the new series that came out. I'm not a fan.
No, this is weird. This box, the wearable wallet, the vertical.
Oh, I actually saw the plain version of that when I was in there on Sunday.
Like the not the yellow.
No, I saw something else in that yellow.
Oh.
Because I went over to the men's section.
Oh, awesome. Because you're cool. Why?
Well,
Pocket organizer. Do they show what's inside? It says not pocket organizer. Like, I need something that has like a small notepad. I can put a notepad in it. I don't know why. I just think I do.
I don't think that holds a notepad.
No, it won't. It won't. I know that.
You need an agenda. Need a diary.
That's too big. Yeah, a diary.
You can get
I
little
one.
ones.
No. No. I don't need that at all. I don't need any of that stuff at all. And this is sad. Oh, they have orange. So you know what? The LV is a little too big for me. I don't like to be flashy.
No, not at all.
No, that's not me.
No.
Is that not sad?
No, you don't like to be bright at all.
No. Well, I mean, you know, there's like unnecessary attention. So look, Chris Mullen. I put my laptop in my handbag also.
It's quite handy. I say joke away.
Yeah, absolutely. What about holidays? I said, wow. I've got one that really hates going outside the other day while I was streaming. She decided she couldn't hold anymore. Pooped 4 times in an hour. Oh. Dude, you can pause your stream.
Well, again, luckily
What's
no
in Glam?
one
How are
can
you doing?
smell it through the stream.
Yeah, you just about can smell it through the stream. It's so bad. Yes, I am. The expert is getting into online man purse shopping. Yeah, I would do it. Like,
It's my fault. I mentioned Louis Vuitton perfume.
I haven't. I used to do that a lot. This is pre-Rabbit because I was like, you know, you need to be able to carry on a conversation with the fair sex, and yeah, so that was it. I know purses, I know shoes, and I knew to always make sure that my belt and my shoes matched. They're the same color,
or at least complement each other. They don't have to be matchy match. They just have to complement.
Yeah, that's a good point, but you know. I'm
not a big fan of the matchy match.
Oh, really? Mm-mm. So, like, I have a drawer full. I don't wear socks, but I have a drawer full of socks. I love socks.
Right.
Kind of like ties. I have a closet full of ties, and I hate ties. But it's my socks don't match.
That's a problem.
Yeah. Well, no, it's like
Do
I
they
like
purposely
critters.
not match? Or is it just
like
one got
critters
lost in the wash?
No, I like critters on my socks. So it's like, you know, I might be wearing a tie, but my socks will have flamingos. I love flamingos. Flamingos are cool.
Uh-huh.
They're like evolved shrimp. Well, I don't like shrimp, so it's weird. I don't know why I like flamingos, but I love them.
Maybe
Do you guys have
because you're a gay
flamingos?
straight man. I have no idea.
Flamingos?
I don't think about that.
Do you know what a
Oh,
flamingo is?
swans. Yes.
Okay.
I know what a flamingo is.
Well, I didn't know what
we have
a
them? I have no
carousel
idea.
was.
Huh?
You guys have my favorite animal of all time, the duck-billed
And what is
platypus.
that?
The duck-billed
Oh.
platypus. There's nothing more unique. It's God's mulligan, like me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I just typed in Flamingo Australia, and the first thing that pops up was Australia was once full of flamingos.
Twitter US News, what's up? Yes, I love socks with patterns and motifs. Yeah, I love critter socks, like something crazy on them. Nothing normal. I don't like normal. I like, I like red, white, and blue socks a lot too, like American flag socks. That's because I'm being serious. Well, a lot of times when I was wearing socks, you know, I was doing something like in a law office or something maybe, and so I figured like American flag socks were good. I knew a lawyer once that painted the inside of his office. He had 3 rooms, and one was red, one was white, one was blue.
Oh my god, that's just a little bit too patriotic.
Well, it made sense because it was the law. Red, white, and blue.
I
Yeah,
could
that's
just paint your walls white and then just
yeah.
furnish it in red and blue things.
I mean, that this makes some sense.
Mm.
It does. Yeah, I mean, the red room was a little.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
might
it
be a
was
little bit. It might be a little bit too reminiscent of
a New Orleans
some other
whorehouse.
things. Yeah.
Yeah, whorehouse. So what they usually look like.
Or what's that? 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah,
Val Brooks, how are you doing? 50 Shades of Grey. I never saw that. What's that about? Are
I
there
don't know.
50 Shades of Grey?
There's probably more. But you're gonna have to look it up. I'm not gonna tell.
Well, it was a movie, right?
It was books. It
Was
was
it any
books
good?
that originally started as Twilight fan fiction.
Really?
This
That's
is my useless knowledge coming in.
Well, what's it about? Like I remember
guy
like
and
the
a girl.
previews. Yeah, it was like they're like dating in New York or something.
Seattle.
Oh. Well, yeah, there are 50 Shades.
50
of
Shades
Grey
of
there.
manipulative creepy. God.
Is that what it's about?
Yeah,
Creepy
pretty
guy?
much in a nutshell.
The guy's creepy.
Yeah.
It's not
Show and tell. What do you want me to show and what do you want me to tell, Shizzy?
Yeah.
That's a bit scary. Maybe I shouldn't offer that one up. Listerin.
No.
Twilight fanfic, that makes so much sense. It does, right? Once you know that and you're like, oh, yep.
Yeah. Why
No,
is
fella
Chris
won't.
saying I should read one? I should read a book. I don't like reading.
He doesn't read books.
No. Read a lot of comic books.
What is a book?
What is a book?
What is a book?
I don't know. It's a bunch of words, man. A bunch of boring words. They suck. They suck. Oh. BDSM equals 50 Shades of Psycho, dude? Mm-hmm. Why is he psycho? Is like
He just is.
a mass, like, offer?
He just likes to do stuff in a room that's referred to as the Red Room. And I know you guys have ideas. I'm keeping my mouth shut for a change.
Red rum spells murder backwards.
Really? I
Yeah,
did not know
you
that.
saw the Shining, right?
I actually don't think I have.
Oh, well, The Shining's probably a little bit more romantic than 50 Shades of Grey.
Probably.
It's got Jack Nicholson, Stanley Kubrick directed it.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
don't think I've
it's-
seen it. I think it's because I'm not a big Jack Nicholson fan.
Shut your mouth.
I can only stand him as the Joker.
Well, yeah,
That's
of
it.
course. Have you ever seen
That's it.
Chinatown?
I don't like him in anything else.
Man, like Chinatown is one of those movies. I'll tell you, like, since just between you and me, Chinatown is like rated as like one of the top movies, and
I don't think I've seen that either.
well, I used to tell people I'd seen it, and I hadn't. Well, I mean, I did, but
Yes,
like
Nicholson,
maybe
I'm
like
sorry.
I didn't. I fell asleep. What happened?
No, I was being corrected.
For what?
My saying names wrong.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares. I don't even know names. I mean, I can't say them properly anyway, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, so Chinatown's like, I was like, yeah, oh yeah, like I've seen it. It's a good movie. And I was like, I don't know how it ends. I don't know really what the middle is. I just kind of know some parts to it. And even then, I don't even know if I know the parts of it. But anyway, so I finally did watch it. And I was like, this is a good movie. That was the outcome of that. But for years, I was telling people I saw it. And I was like, I don't really know if I ever saw it. I think I slept a lot, maybe, in it. Interesting story, isn't it?
Totally and utterly riveting.
So tell us about this bogan and the wine.
What do you
Bogan
want to know
party
about the
nights, yeah.
Bogan and the
I
wine?
don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm just trying to go back.
I know the game exists. And I know I've got Prosecco in the fridge, which I feel like I need to have right now.
Well, I mean, that's always cool. Danny's not here, Mrs. Thorne. Yeah, this is The Shining. Yeah. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Did you ever see that? Mm-mm. Jack Nicholson?
Mm-mm.
Do you ever watch Heath Ledger movies, or do you see him as the Joker?
R.I.P. Heath Ledger. No, Heath Ledger's awesome.
Okay.
Best one is 10 Things I Hate About You. As you can tell, I'm a big girl.
Did you see A Knight's Tale?
Yes.
That's supposed to be pretty good. I never saw it.
Yeah, it was alright.
He was in The Patriot. That's how I know Heath Ledger. I got a feeling The Patriot's a big movie for y'all.
Yeah, totally.
It's about the American Revolution. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we're big on that. We can't get over it. It's our pride.
Apparently.
Yeah, that's all we got. I need to watch a movie, The Castle. I think it will help.
Oh, it's actually a pretty funny Australian movie.
The Castle?
Yeah.
Who's in it?
I can't remember. I don't think anyone. Oh man, now I need to Google stuff.
As Good as It Gets is awesome. No, wait, not As Good as It Gets. Something's Got to Give. I love that movie. Something's Got to Give.
Oh, it's got Eric Banner in it.
Eric Banner. Is he related to Bruce?
No. Oh, no.
Bruce Banner?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, there you go, Crystal. Eric Banner would be the only name you may know from the castle.
Oh, Banner. Right? I think you said Banner, as in the Hulk. Sorry.
No, well.
Oh yeah. Well, Eric Banner was
accent.
the Hulk. He was the Hulk, wasn't he?
Was he? No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
He was the first Hulk. He was the first one.
No. Wait.
Well, I mean, Bill Bixby was the first one.
Now I'm confused. Oh, he was too in 2003. I stand corrected.
Yeah, who's the Hulk?
I'm not a very good nerd, obviously.
Very Australian with Australian cast.
Yeah.
Huh. That's past favorites. Young Guns and Young Guns 2.
I don't know if I've seen that.
Did you ever see Young Guns?
I don't know.
You guys probably don't watch a lot of American Westerns. So.
Oh, you know what? I think it's just because I'm not a big fan of American Westerns. The most American Western that I get is Back to the Future 3.
That's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
I
But
like
that's
that
as
a
close
lot.
as what I get to an American Western.
Did you never see Tombstone? Tombstone's
I think I probably have.
with Val Kilmer and those guys that are in that. Bunch of dudes.
Oh, those guys. Yep, those guys are totally amazing. Those
I
guys.
can't think of any of them right now. But Val Kilmer's in it. Bill Bixby's not in it. I think of him though, but
I think I actually have. Because the name sounds very familiar.
Tombstone, Arizona, the shootout at the OK Corral.
Yeah,
America's all based on outlaws and guns. Have you noticed that?
I have.
Oh, there was a that was in the news tonight. There was a shooting in Memphis, and they're trying
Another
to
one?
They're like, yeah. Well, I mean, it's a weekday, isn't it? And they were like, oh, there was a shooting in Memphis right after there was a shooting in Nashville. It was like at a restaurant that a rapper owns, and I'm like, it's not surprising there's a shooting at a restaurant that a rapper owns in Memphis. That just seems like Thursday night. But it was after the restaurant closed too. I was like, yeah, that means the bar's closed. This happens.
Damn.
Yeah. You know, your dad ever tell you there are certain parts of town you shouldn't go to after dark?
No.
Oh, well, you guys have it made in Australia. Yeah, Valhalla, I saw that, man.
Maybe
yeah,
not.
that was weird. Yeah, that's right. It was. We should complain about that. Yeah, that was weird. Very, very weird. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. Anyway, Mel, I'll leave you alone. I know I've been boring you for at least an hour and a half.
Nah. If I was on my own, then I would be bored.
Well, I'm trying to make you laugh. I'm trying to get you to talk about something.
I was laughing. You were talking about
Yeah,
your
the
dog's
dog farts.
pooping and farting.
Yeah.
So
I can talk more
mean,
about that. I got a picture of the dog pooping the other day.
oh my god! Why do you have a picture of the dog pooping?
That's funny. I could go get a picture of my old dog pooping, but I won't. If I had these downloaded, see, they're all on my phone. That's the problem. I ought to be able to get it off my phone while it's streaming, and it won't let me.
Oh yeah, because I'm like, oh yeah, you can just like airdrop it. I'm like, oh no, wait, you use your phone as your camera. Why don't you just buy a webcam thing?
Well, I think this is kind of cool. I mean, this works better.
Yeah, but then
probably
can't
than
use
the
your
webcam.
phone.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
Yeah. What if you need
Well,
to
if I was prepared, I'd be able to do things, but I'm not. I'm gonna have to get the iCloud. That's what I'm afraid about.
I don't want to use it.
Why?
No, because I don't like thinking that things are like out there. I think it's probably because too many accounts have been hacked.
Yeah.
Not that I've got anything that anyone would want to see anyway. Although I doubt Val and Shizzy will believe me.
Well, they're sickos, so they probably like to see any of it. But no, have you seen the new deal that you can do like a key or whatever, like a hard access key? Yeah, you plug it in, or there's like NFC or something like that. So it's like you don't. It's absolutely impossible to get stuff off there. Now it's supposed. I would lose my keys like normal, but okay. Do you know what I'm talking about? The
No,
key
I
thing?
don't. I have not heard of this contraption.
All right, let me see. You got to. I have to have my stupidity satisfied, and then I'll let you go. Yeah. Yubiko. Does this make any sense? Well, these aren't good pictures. There's no pictures there of it.
What is the point of having things with no pictures? You need to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Who are these people? Why would you have no pictures? That's just poor advertising.
Yeah, right? Well, I want it to show me okay, I guess this kind of works. This kind of shows what it is. All right. Oh, so sad. Okay, so I mean, I'm hoping that you see it and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, I've seen those things before," and then you'll know what I'm talking about. Because I'm an idiot and I feel really stupid right now. Do you see these things?
I feel like an idiot all the time.
Yeah, but this is like you've done damage to me tonight. Like I'm
How? Oh,
I
now I feel
know.
really bad.
No, you shouldn't feel bad. Well, there
See,
you go.
look,
That
now
makes
I'm
me,
disappearing.
that makes me feel worse. Great.
It's alright. I'm not gonna go anywhere on you.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
every
boring, no pictures.
that's what every ex-wife has said. These things, see, like up here.
I've never seen that.
these?
No.
Like,
Maybe they just don't
Google-
have it in Australia. Maybe we're not in the future. Maybe we're like 10 years in the past.
Well, it makes me feel weird that you guys don't have them.
Maybe we do, and I just don't know. Maybe I'm the
like,
idiot.
You can either like plug it into your phone. It's like, how do you like? You know how you can unlock your computer or like your watch or whatever.
Well, for my computer, I use the fingerprint thing.
Well, okay, like, that's one way to do it, right? But like that's not as secure. Your face isn't as secure. I mean, all that stuff. It's not as secure as like having a physical key. That's the new thing. And so, what?
How can someone replicate your face though?
AI, man. I don't know. It's scary. It's scary though. When they're like, yeah, none of the stuff's that secure. I'm like, well, then why are people doing it? I have a code. I don't do biometrics. I won't let people.
I don't even have a code for my phone. I just leave it wide open.
I mean, yeah.
I don't look it. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered typing. Every time I want to open my phone, I can't be bothered typing a password in. Or passcode, whatever you want.
I love that. I
can't be bothered.
Because I hate it. I'm like, but it won't let you do certain things. You can't buy stuff on your phone.
See, I don't have my cards set up on my phone. I've got them set up on my watch.
That's right.
So I just tap with my watch.
I don't know how that works.
Same as what it does on the phone. Except it's on the watch.
I don't know how to set that up. Do you have to do like a code on your watch?
Yeah, so you gotta, like when I take this off, you've got to do the code or whatever on it. But once it's on your wrist, that's it. You don't have to do codes or anything like that. You just sort of like double click and the card will come up and you can just tap.
Okay, so like we don't have a lot of like Apple Pay in Tennessee, so that's not what I'm worried about.
Sucks.
It's like going on like if I wanted to buy a movie or buy something from the App Store, don't you have to have a code?
No.
Oh, well maybe I don't know how to do it.
I just use it like a normal card. I don't know if it's referred to as. I don't think it's Apple Pay. It's literally like my debit or my credit card. I don't know how this technology works. It's too advanced for this AI.
Yeah.
I'm AI of the past.
Easy to hack. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Okay, Listerine, tap to pay. That's what it is. Listerine's smarter than us all.
Yeah, I know. It really is. She nails it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
What did Elon sign? You hear about the petition to stop AI? Now where it's at for the survival of humanity? Yeah, so like, have you heard that, Mel?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's like
No,
AI is advancing. Yeah, it's advancing so quick. They're afraid of it. They let the genie out of the bottle.
Well, look. I mean...
I know. A lot of people are looking. So...
Especially Fizzy and Val.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't, I don't know. It's a weird thing. This is crazy. Like in the 90s in California, you could do that. Like the West Coast has always had advanced technology. It's so weird. In the Tweeties here, like AI has learned how to lie.
Wow.
So it's like they asked it a question or like how to like get into something. And
That's
the
actually
AI,
a bit scary.
Yeah, it changed its answer. And it's like, why did you change your answer? It's like, because I couldn't get where I wanted to go with the right answer. So I gave it the wrong answer and it figured out. Yeah, it was someone was telling me about it. I was like,
but it's just like, do you blame the AI or do you blame the programmer?
Well, it's the programmer, right? I mean, AI cannot learn on its own.
Exactly.
I mean, what's it
Someone had to give it the capability to do it.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Everybody's afraid now this thing's going to get out. It's going to be like a super virus. That's what I think. And it's just going to go in.
Wait, what's the one where the AI takes over? The movie? Is it the one with Will Smith in it?
Terminator. Oh.
Yeah, Terminator. But then what's the other one?
Well, there was a movie called AI that Spielberg did. Had Jude Law in it, and it was like 7 hours long. Something ridiculous.
Is that for real?
Nah, it was a real long movie, but it was horrible.
I can't sit if a movie's like over 2.5 hours. Then I start getting like.
I like a movie to be over 2 hours, but it's.
I don't like sitting for over 2 hours.
We've been sitting here for over 2 hours.
Yeah, I know. You can see I start to move around.
I know. I gotta get you out of here.
Nah.
But.
Why would you say something like that for?
Well, like a movie though, you gotta be quiet. And then, like, I get yelled at when I throw things.
I was gonna say, does like White Rabbit like you to be like, shut up, I'm trying to watch.
Yeah, she gets really upset. Like, because
Yeah, I
like,
start talking
talked to
through a
myself.
movie and Mad Max doesn't like it.
Yeah, it sucks watching movies with them. It's like, you know, it's like, have you ever been like, what'd they say? And it's like, you just want that last little word. Like, she stops the movie and then she goes back 5 minutes in her mind and tells me everything. I'm like, I just need to know the last word. Was it up or down? You know, like, what
No,
did they
well,
say there?
we'll be watching something and then I'm not paying attention. And then Mad Max turns to me and goes, what just happened? I'm like, you know, stuff. He goes, you weren't paying attention, were you? And I'm like, no, I wasn't. And he'll rewind to make me watch it.
I don't need to
I'm
pay
like, was it
attention
really
to
that
every little
important?
detail.
I'm like, was it really that important? And it was like nothing. I'm like,
Yeah, you know, if I think about it, like, the middle of movies kind of sucks. Like, I don't know what was ever good in the middle part of a movie.
don't
I
know.
mean, it's just, I mean, I don't have to watch it. I can listen to it and figure it out. Yeah.
And Great Day Mum, yes. John Wick 4 is a very long movie.
Well, I can't wait to,
John Wick 4 was pretty good.
one day I'll see it.
This one day will never happen. And Valiant, I know it's not Mad Max. Relax.
Well, I mean, you know, whatever. I mean, who cares? Here's the thing, who cares where AI goes? Right? I mean, what are they going to do? What's going to happen when they get unplugged?
Will they get unplugged though?
I don't know.
Maybe they'll have batteries that run forever.
Well, they got to recharge, right?
What if they don't need to recharge? It just lasts forever. It's they've got Energizer batteries that don't need
It's got the,
recharging. What if they recharge from the sun? Oh, well, then you got to knock out the sun.
Well, that's what they did in Matrix, remember?
Yes. Keanu Reeves. Shizzy, they'll unplug you before you unplug them. Most probably.
Let's see here. So the Terminator was powered by a nuclear power cell. Iridium
Did
power
they need
cell.
recharging? I
No,
don't
it's
think
nuclear.
they did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The Terminator didn't need recharging. But you know what? The Terminator needs oil. He's not getting that. He's going to rust eventually. That's what I'm thinking. I got some salt.
Anti-rust. That's why they were covered in skin, so they didn't rust.
Oh.
And they could blend in.
Well, did you ever see the movie RoboCop?
Yeah, but it was a real... I can't remember when I saw it, so I can't remember specifics.
Well, that big, whatever robot couldn't go down the steps. That's what I figure. AI can't go down the steps. I don't know. I mean,
It will
what's
just tumble
AI
down.
What's AI coming after me for? I don't know what it is, maybe. Have you done the AI chat relay or whatever they have? You know, there's like you can go to a website and you can ask the AI
The
questions.
chat group PT. Oh, group PT.
Have you done that?
No, I haven't. I actually tried logging on and it goes, no, you can't get in right now. And I'm like, all right, fine. AI is rejecting AI. All right.
Yeah.
I see how this
it
is.
discriminates. You're segregated. It
So rude.
well, they want me to sign in like an email address and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know about all that now.
Yeah, chat GPT.
Yeah, I've never done that. Hang on, sorry.
Are you getting lost in chat?
Yeah.
Are you getting
I
lost
am.
in general?
No, I'm looking at chat. Yeah, because like Val's saying, like, how does one get it? I don't know. I don't know how to get it. That'd be cool if I did. We could do cool things. You know what? All it is a magic 8-ball. They
Yeah,
screwed it
we
up.
already proved how accurate that was.
They screwed it up. They screwed up AI. I need to change my buttons around. Anyway, all right, I'll leave you alone. I've harassed you for too long. It's been fun though. I've had a good time.
You could
This has
never
been-
harass me. It's fine.
Listen, the it's the chat and chill. You know what the that's what the thumbnails usually say. I went rogue on the latest thumbnail. I couldn't
My
resist.
thumbnails are pretty much all the same.
They should be.
Can't be bothered changing them.
Yeah, I know they should be.
I just take a screenshot of my video and there you go. Actually, I was trying to come up with new thumbnails for when I go live.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to make them more like cute and appealing.
Hey, you only need like one. Why do I work so hard on these? Why does White Rabbit work so hard on these thumbnails?
Because she's very good at it.
Yeah.
And you can't do it.
I hate that. I can't. I can't do it at all.
I need an intro and an outro. That's what I need. I need to work that out. And I need to work on finding a new video editing software. Because iMovie sucks. I want to be more creative and just not. I don't know.
You want that Adobe, don't you?
Oh, it's so expensive though. I
What about
already pay for Photoshop and thingamybobby and it's already really expensive.
What about the iMovie Pro, whatever?
You mean Final Cut Pro?
Yeah, that one.
I don't know. I don't think it's as good as Premiere Pro. I think I'm just going to have to suck it up, buttercup, and pay the money. I also actually
guys-
need to do StreamYard too.
Y'all have a hey, I got a $10 off coupon.
Well, then send it my way. I need to save money where I can. All of this
$10,
stuff is very
$10.
expensive.
What's
Man,
the
YouTube is expensive. Like,
Yeah.
to get everything you need.
Let me tell you what. You have no idea what you're talking. I mean, you know exactly what you're talking about. Sorry, I was saying it backwards. It's unbelievable, right? Because you start off and you're like, okay, I do this. Like, I do it on a phone. Well, then it's like for me, I've always had this microphone, and it's like, oh man, like I don't like it when I'm not on a microphone because you become like everything they
The
say about
sound
like,
is just so much better.
yes, and it's everything people say about rock stars and all that stuff, like like being like so picky about things. Like you start feeling like you've become that person. It's like, man, when did I get so picky? When do I have to have this, I have to have that. Like I don't know. It's like the camera deal or the it's like getting lights. It's like trying to figure out all that stuff and like where you're gonna sit and your computers. And that's why I'm thinking like a year or so ahead right now for the next computer because I know that's gonna suck. It's really gonna suck because I can't make decisions.
I'm thinking
yeah,
I'm probably gonna have to do like a. I'm probably gonna have to again suck it up and do like a PC with a couple of monitors.
Why
I need
PC?
to live somewhere else or like rearrange the other room again
But why a PC?
and get different furniture. I don't know.
I mean, if you're comfortable with Mac, why would you go to PC?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. I went to PC. Like I started off on PC and I hated it. I bitched so much about it.
Well,
that
my
right
dad
away-
always built me computers that were PC. Like, he always built me PC computers. And I always thought that Apple was cool. So that, and it's like when when one of my PC laptops broke, I'm like, well, I'm going to get an Apple. And I've had Apple everything since then.
Yeah, and they don't break.
Yeah, I've still got I've still got my first iMac. The only thing that's wrong with it is that the battery's dead, so you can't use it without having it plugged into power. And it's just very slow.
Yeah, mine, the power cord thing stopped working on it.
Oh.
And yeah, I bought a new power cord. It didn't work. I was like, So I still have it, but I wish it would work. I wish I could fire it up because then I'd use it as a monitor or something. Let's see here. So like, this is what next generation, I'm leaning towards. And it is...
Because it's like Apple just makes everything bigger and better the next year.
Yeah, well, they do. The studio...
Okay, maybe I need that. With a couple of monitors.
Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, wow. Look at all this stuff. Outrageous performance.
Mac is so fancy.
Yeah, I know. Look at that. You can get the... I mean, so, like, by the time, like, I'm ready, like, I'd have to be way past anything M1. Like, does all that stuff. So, look at this. Look, support for up to 5 displays.
Wow.
That's unbelievable. Up to 9 streams of 8K. That's crazy. That's not even normal. You can't. I mean, NASA doesn't need stuff like that.
Well, YouTubers probably do.
Yeah, right. I mean, honestly, I thought about the. It's 7.5 inches wide, but 3.7 inches tall.
It's tiny.
Yeah, it is. It's like double the size of a Mac Mini.
But can you use any monitor with it, or are you forced to buy one of their monitors?
You can use any monitor with it.
You know how Apple is. They're snobs.
Yeah.
They don't want you to use anything else with it.
I almost got a mouse, and I hate their mouse.
I've got one of them. But it's for the actual, because we've got an iMac as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, do you like the mouse? Because it's like, when I held it, it was sharp. Like, the edges were sharp. I was like,
really?
I don't like it.
Why are you pressing the edge? What? Where edge are you pressing?
I grab it. I grab the mouse. Just grab it.
Yeah, you just grab it, eh?
Sorry. Well, no, here's the... Because this is this monitor's 32 inches. And so it's like, the other day I was like, man, I keep hitting the trackpad. I was like, I've got to do it 5 times to go across the screen and then come back. What's happened?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. We've ignored the chat. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I've gone from like being really good at chat to just ignoring chat. My apologies, chat.
Yeah, I know. It sucks. I'm sorry, guys.
No, I'm still reading it.
Well, tell me if something cool happens.
All right.
But now here's what sucks about this. So you get this, right? It doesn't come with a mouse or a keyboard. So you got to have all that ready. And
those a-holes, you have to buy everything separately.
Yeah, and their keyboard doesn't light up.
Yeah. That's why I like the laptop, because the keys all light up.
Yeah. Now here's the problem. Look at this. You get that range. See, like, I'm looking at like this range, because that would be like
Pansar prison.
Do what?
I'm in chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not.
It's all right. I'll answer some chat for you.
Yes.
Teamwork.
That'd be awesome.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Now, here's the other thing: is instead of this deal, is just get a.
Ooh, she's pricey.
Yeah, it is.
Jesus, and that's American money. Oh my
Yeah.
God, I hate to think how much it is in Australian.
But check this out, though. So the Mac Mini, I don't know the differences between the M1 Ultra and the M1 Max or whatever they had, but the Mac Mini's got M2s, and look at it. It's at $800. Man, you can't beat that.
Yeah,
That's actually. I'll tell you what.
But I'm guessing that what you can do with it is nowhere near what you can do with the other one, though.
I bet you could do enough, though.
Maybe.
Okay, the M2 Pro, man, that other one didn't even have this, and it was $2,000.
Yeah, what is it? It's just like when I bought this laptop, so I got like the Air, and it had the M2 processor or whatever, and the normal and the MacBook Pro was still M1. I'm like, how does that make sense?
It doesn't.
Like, I'd rather get the Air that has the faster processor.
Yeah, right.
Oh, clumsy! We're being Apple nerds.
Can I not? Can I not make my own?
I have
Like,
no idea.
I want more memory.
There's
So I need
no
more than 8
upgrade
gigs.
option.
But there is. They lie to you about this. There is an upgrade option. I know there is. Because they say that all the time. It's like you can have up to so much. Yeah, the Mac Mini can be configured up to 2 terabytes with the M2 processor.
No, good night,
So-
Val. That's all right. I don't mind you harassing.
We ran everybody off. Or I have at
Yeah.
least now. Oh, hey, look, here it is. Okay, so I want that. I want the most memory. And then I'd like to get $200 would be worth it. So what am I at now? Oh my gosh, for the max in memory and for a 1 terabyte, you're only at 1400. Now what's this? What's 10 gigabit Ethernet? I bet I don't even have that. There you go. Look, you can get Final Cut Pro. What's
Yep.
Logic Pro? What's
No
that?
idea.
Logic Pro is an advanced
No idea.
music production.
Oh, that's what Robin needs.
Yeah. But now here's the thing. Can I get one that's not pink? I prefer one that's like, I like that space gray or whatever they have. Holy cow,
looks like
14 is actually a lot cheaper than I thought it would be. Do what? I'm sorry.
I'm like, it doesn't look pink to me.
Well, whatever that is. What color does it look like on you?
It looks like it's the silver.
Well,
It's the sunglasses. It's
No, it's not. It's just because I looked
the
over here. I'm
sunglasses
like,
is making your
no, I looked on the other monitor. It's like it's silver. I'm like,
Well,
what's
maybe
going
your
on here?
monitor has
No,
got
you know
like
what's
sketchy
happened?
color going on there.
It's happened. I've messed around with this color scheme so much, I've screwed it up.
What have you done?
I gotta reset my colors.
Uh-oh.
I know that sounds racist. It doesn't even have HDR in. Oh wait, now you went blank.
Uh-oh.
The screen is blank. Oh, it's there. It
What
is.
did
It's
you
normal now. Now it's silver. Yeah, I didn't have my monitor turned on right. Yeah, that's great. Oh yeah, it's a totally different.
Was
color now.
everything like a strange hue of pink?
Yeah, I realize that now. It all sucks. Holy cow! Now it's darker. So where's my color at? It'd be brighter. Dagnabbit, man. What is wrong with me? All right, I'm going to call it a night. I'll leave you guys alone. I'm sorry. But anyway, yeah, so now, so look, you just saved in my future brains. This is why I have to think about this like a year or so in advance. Cat and Dave, how are you doing?
So I don't think that far ahead.
came here
I'm
to
literally
dance
thinking
and
to
chew bubble
tomorrow
gum.
and being like, am I going to film tomorrow? Maybe I should. And I'm like, oh, then I've got to edit. Actually, I've still got my tattoo vlog that I've got to edit. Oh my God, there is so much footage.
Have I messed everything up
I'm
for
scared. No, you haven't messed anything up.
you? No.
I literally would have been sitting
This is
here
all a
just
different
modding
color.
chat anyway.
Oh my gosh, you have blue eyes.
Huh?
Or they're
I've got
green.
green
You have
eyes.
green
Oh,
eyes.
actually,
Hazel?
technically, I was born with blue eyes and then they turned green.
I've never noticed that. I didn't have my computer my settings right. I thought they were red or pink, purple. I thought they were like that purplish look. Wow, this is a whole different color scheme. Oh my gosh.
Who would have thunk it?
But I'm an idiot. I am such a
No.
dummy.
The computer was just lying to you.
Everything lies to me. My whole life's a lie. The computer, I'm gonna
life's a
give it.
lie.
I'm gonna give it a female.
Computer's not
name.
real.
No,
Colors
I'm
aren't
gonna-
real.
Colors? Right.
Colors aren't real.
Yeah, you're right. Because if you're colorblind.
Oh, yeah.
That's always been my thing. Well, I'm not colorblind. Well, I am because I'm not racist. I don't know why I'm throwing in so many jokes about that tonight. It just seems
I have
easy.
no idea.
Yeah, it just seems easy. I don't
No,
know. I
my
think
eyes
if you-
aren't hazel. They're actually green.
Yeah.
Hazel is brown that are greeny.
Yeah.
Mine are actually blue that are green.
Yeah, I can see that now. Oh, wow. You have beautiful eyes. I'd never noticed
I
that.
hate my eyes.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's
I literally,
troublesome.
if you see pictures of me from when I was a baby, I had sky blue eyes, same as my parents. They both have like that really light sky blue eyes. And
You sure
then they
your
changed
family's
color,
not
and my mum
German?
was very upset.
You sure your family's not German?
There's been discussions because apparently my grandmother's original nose looked Jewish. I don't know.
I have a. I think my family's Jewish German. I do.
Yeah, but yeah.
I'm very disappointed. I don't know, but yeah.
I know different parts of the world that I'm from, but nothing has been determined that there was German Jew, but who knows? This is according to someone that looked at my grandmother's original nose.
Just looked, just glanced.
Saw a photo.
Oh, gee. They do that to White Rabbit, and so like in East Tennessee, like okay, like how you look, like your features, look set, everything. Like people will look just like you, and they'll say that they have Cherokee Indian in them. It's like,
Really?
yeah, they're idiots. Okay, everybody thinks they're an Indian. They all want to be an Indian, and some of them maybe like want to do it because they get casino money, but no, the majority of them are just idiots. And so they'll tell her.
Do you get
because she
any
has-
like special privileges from the government if you're Native American?
Yeah, if you live on the reservation, you get like $20,000 a year or something like that.
Interesting.
Free housing, and it's like you get that. You get like your college paid for. Bunch of it's all.
Oh
for,
yeah, that's like the Aboriginals here. They get the education and everything paid for up until like so many generations even. So I think it's up to like if you can prove that you're like even a fourth generation Aboriginal, you can still get all of your education subsidized.
Yeah, it's but I think like for like I know like at least like the Cherokee Indians, it's like I think that's casino, but there's a lot of stuff, a lot of government stuff you get too.
Well, that's a perk.
But yeah. Which is funny. I could go into the U.S. history, but I'm sorry. I'll just bore you then. Just bore you with stupid stuff. But anyway, yeah, they'll look like you, and they'll say like, "Yeah, I've got Cherokee Indian." And then look at White Rabbit, and they see her dark brown eyes, her dark brown hair. Like, I mean, she got into an argument with a dude one time. He's like, "I can tell you've got Indian in you," and she's like, "I really don't think I do." And he's like, "Oh yeah, you can tell." It's like he's like, of course, he says he does too. And I was like, let me guess, the guy has blonde hair and blue eyes, right? Or green eyes, some very fair skin. She's like, yeah, how'd you know? It's like, yeah, they all are. If you see someone in East Tennessee that has blonde hair, they will tell you they're Cherokee Indian. I'm like, really? Okay, that's cool. That's cool, man. I don't know how that works. But anyway, so when she did the ancestry thing, it came back. She had zero Indian in her. There's none. 100% zero. So she was like, finally, I'll show people.
She's
I'll
got
be like,
proof now.
yeah, I'm like, I mean, honey, you don't look anything like it. Like, yeah, people. When I lived in the Pacific Northwest, there's a much higher population of. Gosh, I mean, I don't even know what all the different tribes and everything they have, but it's cool. Like you
probably
get
a
to
lot.
learn the culture of it. So I was like, yeah, it's like trust me, like you don't look like it, you don't have the eyes. I was like, just because you have dark hair and brown eyes doesn't mean that you're supposed to be, this. I was like, anyway, that's it. That's my story. Stupid story of the night. Thank you for coming out here. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. And I lost my phone. Oh, here we go. So this is Boba Fett, or what's his name? Casey Jones. I'm so upset. What are they called? What's the one I'm supposed to get? A core one or a case one?
Chase.
Chase. It was on the same page. I swear to you.
I'll buy you one for Christmas.
No, I'm mad. I don't want that. I'd be upset. I'd be like, no. Be my little Boba Fett guy right here.
Oh, you're fake Boba Fett.
Rattle him around. Yeah.
Bobbleheads. Just put him in the car and
I just realized something. Like, his armor was, like, so special, like, and everything, but, like, he has a big old dent. See that dent? Big old dent in his helmet.
it's his war stories, man.
How'd that dent come about? Anyway. All right, guys.
Did he have it before he went into the pit
of despair there? That's weird how he got out of that.
Yeah, I don't know how. That's a big bunch of baloney.
Yeah.
It's Star Wars, anything can happen.
They can now.
I mean, they made Palpatine come back, so.
Yeah, that was...
Let's just pretend that movie doesn't exist.
All of that doesn't exist in my world.
It does not exist in my world either.
No, it's just... You're a Star Wars fan, right? Then what was the original trilogy to you? Because evidently now there's a argument
4 to
going
6. 4, 5, and 6.
So, so like the original was like Star Wars, and then it's like one day it became New Hope. And it was like...
Wasn't it always called A New Hope?
I don't think so. I think when it first came out, it was just
Star Wars. But no, but the text that cycles up, it says Episode 4, A New Hope.
I don't think it had that originally. I don't know. I'll have to re-nerd myself. Yeah,
I'll have to ask my dad.
See, I've got friends that were like, okay, so they have kids. Which Star Wars do they show?
Oh, well, normally for kids, you're showing it. Well, that's what George Lucas did 1, 2, and 3, 4. That's why it's so different, because they were aimed at kids. Because wasn't he trying to aim it for like the next generation to like Star Wars? Because the original 3 were aimed at their parents.
My thing is, you show who are kids at one time. Yeah. It's all got into this like weird thing about like fast and I don't know. But my read is you show them 4, 5, and 6, and it's like Star Wars, New Hope to the Return of the Jedi, and then they're gonna find out about the other ones, and you say, okay, well you can watch those on your own, but this is what you want.
Oh, you know what? When we go through and watch Star Wars, we watch it in chronological order, and then we're watching... What's the animated thing? Oh my god.
Clone War?
Yeah, that's it.
Which one? There's 2 animated ones. There's the one that
there's the Clone Wars movie, and then there's like 8 seasons.
Yeah, the CGI Clone Wars. But there's the one that Jindy Tartakovsky did. Did you ever see that? Did you ever see Dexter's Laboratory?
Yes.
The guy who did Dexter's did a Star Wars. The Clone Wars. He did 2 years. And you can't find them.
Oh.
Yeah. They're hidden.
How can it be hidden? Did they just randomly lose the hard drive?
Yeah, look it up.
They just put it in the wrong spot.
Can't buy them. You can't buy them, and they're not on Disney. They're not anywhere. The Jindy Tartakovsky Clone Wars. They took them out.
It's a conspiracy.
So theory. Yeah, I know, which is really weird to me. But anyway,
I'm not surprised.
There's a online. Or YouTube or something. There's a order that you're supposed to go through to do it faster. Have you seen that?
Yes, that's how we originally watched it. So, there's the list. Oh, yeah, you go this season, this episode, because it's all over the shop.
Yeah.
Drives me up the wall. I literally just want to press a season and just watch through. I don't want to have to flick through seasons and episodes.
Did you ever see the show Firefly?
Yes.
Do you like it?
It was alright.
I never saw it. I started to watch it, never saw it. That's another one where there's a...
Isn't it just one season?
Yeah. But that's another one where there's a way that Joss Whedon had it set up, and there's a way that Fox had it set up. Like in order. Which always amazes me. Now, you say this when you watch Star Wars, you have to go through the whole thing. So do you guys do this on a regular basis?
Not not for a while. It's only if we decide, like when you got like public holidays and you got like a few days off in a row, and it's just like, okay, we can
love
actually
that.
watch a whole bunch of stuff. And
Yeah, you
so
go back to
it's
the
just like,
classics.
yeah, pre-planned.
I love that. That's we've been talking about. We want to do that with Lord of the Rings again.
Yeah, we planned on doing that, and we just never got around to it because
Yeah,
I haven't seen The Hobbit.
So disappointed in it. You know why I was disappointed
Well,
in
I've
The
never
Hobbit?
seen it.
Because it was filmed in a different way, and if some people it makes them motion sick, and I'm one of those people.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like it was filmed where it's like so. Movies are like normally like 24 frames per second. Like this might be like, I forget how many frames per second. Maybe that's what it is. It's something weird, and it messes you up. It's like you don't really realize what's happening, but it's like this really fast. I don't know. Yeah,
Now I don't know if I want to watch it.
I would watch it separate from Lord of the Rings. I don't think it has anything
Just
to
watch
do
Lord
with
of
the
the
story.
Rings.
Like Lord of the Rings to me is like, okay, I saw the Hobbit stuff and I've never watched it again. I saw it and I was like, okay. Lord of the Rings is different, and it's so crazy because it's Peter Jackson too. Like you can tell Peter Jackson was just like, okay, we're just trying to make money off this. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna take the smallest book of the series and make what 3 movies out of it.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it was.
I just know of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, that's one. Now have you seen the extended whatever cuts of those and everything?
Yes. How long did each movie end up being? Like freaking 4 hours?
4 hours plus, yeah.
I'm pretty sure because when my dad would get movies, he would purposely get all the extended versions. It's like, nah, gotta see everything. And even we would watch even just a normal movie. If there was deleted scenes, as soon as the movie finished, she's watching those deleted scenes. It's like, no, we've got to watch all the deleted scenes. He's the one that will watch a movie all the way through to the end, just in case there's something at the end after the credits.
You can look that up, and know before.
Yeah, I know, but back then you couldn't. Like with all the Marvel stuff, how they make you wait around to the end. My dad does that already.
Well, I was very excited when they did that in Marvel. I was like, this is so cool. But
Well, they did that in the first Fast and the Furious movie. It's literally, no one knew of it. It was only because my dad literally runs through the whole movie that you see that there's an extra little bit at the end.
well, they should do that. It's kind of cool.
I don't know. Sometimes it gets boring just running through the whole credits. Well, Mad Max makes me sit in the theater and watch the credits because he wants to point out all the Greek surnames.
You write them down for him?
No.
Be like,
He's literally
you
like,
see
oh
them-
look, there's a Greek. It literally becomes a game of who can spot the first.
the Greek.
Greek last name.
Spot the Greek.
Yeah, spot the Greek.
You could write them down, and then at Christmas, you could send them little messages. Little Greek messages.
Maybe.
Is this common for all Greeks? Does
I
John
highly
Stamos-
doubt it.
John Stamos doesn't do this?
He could. Who knows?
We need to get John Stamos on and ask him.
Good luck with that.
He would hang out. He's a cool guy. That is awesome. That's awesome. I've never...
Yeah.
Was he born in Greece? I don't remember.
No. His mum was.
Yeah, I don't think I That's a lot of work. It's a lot of reading. He's very detail oriented, isn't he?
I don't know. I'm probably more detail orientated than what he is.
You guys both have your lives together so much more than I do. It's amazing. This is like talking to a life
Believe me.
coach. Yeah, you got everything figured out.
Oh God, no.
What don't you have figured out?
like everything.
Well, that's not an answer. That's just a commonality. It's like everything, you know. It's like it's just a.
It's like literally I wake up and it's like, am I going to the gym today? Okay, yes. So otherwise, it's no. And it's like, okay, well, what is going on? I don't know. I never know what's going on.
Do you like it that way?
Yes and no.
Like, if you want a vacation, do you plan your vacation?
I plan on where I'm going and where I'm staying. I don't plan on what I'm doing.
Do you
Like when we went to New York, all I did was plan out the flight. So I booked the flights and I booked the Airbnb and the hotel. Everything else just worked out along the way.
That's cool. So that's yeah, that's me. I got to do it by the I've got to do it. I just saw Tweety's thing. Yeah. Everything reflects.
And remember what I sent you too.
Yeah, I know. I can't look up porn.
Because someone is going, you know that someone one day will eventually zoom in on what you're looking at.
Oh, they'll just superimpose it anyway.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I'm like you get there. Well, the journey is the exciting part for me. And so, like, if I'm at a place, it's just like the journey's never ended. I don't do tours. I don't do guided things. I do my own. Weird, right?
A little bit. Although, for New York, the only thing that we did was do... Oh, technically, it wasn't really a guided tour. We did, like, the ferry to the Statue of Liberty. Mm-hmm. And then we also did the Empire State Building.
Oh, that's
but
cool.
that was booked when we got there because Mad Max is like, oh, do you want to go up to Empire State Building? I'm like, yeah, let's do it. All right, let's book sunrise. It'll be cool. I'm like, okay.
Oh, you guys went for sunrise? Oh, that's early.
Yeah, we went sunrise.
Oh, I didn't even know that was an
It's actually
option.
pretty cool.
Well, I mean, I imagine.
Yeah, and you can also
is.
book in an option of where you can do breakfast there afterwards.
Oh, wow. Is the food good?
I don't know. I didn't do that. Oh. We probably went to have bagels or something. I can't remember.
Do they show you where King Kong climbed it?
No, unfortunately not.
That'd be cool.
That part was left out.
That'd be cool. You know, a plane hit that building in like the 40s. Yeah.
Interesting.
It just shook it off. No, like New York, you know, the one thing, if I went to New York, the only thing I wanted to go do is the Ghostbusters tour.
There's a Ghostbusters tour?
Well, I just want to go to all the places the Ghostbusters were at.
Oh.
You know, like the library, the firehouse. There's a hotel. They're in the street a lot. I want to see where the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man blew up. That'd be cool. Go see if I can find Gozer. Be like, you know, Zool. See if Zool. There is no Dana, only Zool.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I haven't seen that movie in such a long time.
Oh, Ghostbusters is great. Yeah, I don't know anything else. I don't think I've ever seen anything in New York. I don't know anything. Oh, Escape from New York. Have you ever seen that with the guy, the cool dude, Snake Plissken? What's his name? Why can't I think of his name?
It's the dude. Everyone knows the dude, right?
Well, he was Wyatt Earp in Tombstone. God, why can't I think of his name?
I can't remember if I've seen that movie.
I know you have.
Now I feel like I've got a list of movies that I need to watch.
But you saw Escape from New York, right?
No.
Like 1980, John Carpenter. Did you ever see Big Trouble in Little Tokyo?
The name sounds familiar. I don't know if I've
Trouble
seen
Little
it.
China.
Little
Big Trouble in Little China.
I don't know if I have.
Your mom dated the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, Listern? No, Escape from New
That
York,
would've
it
been
wasn't Michael
entertaining.
Douglas. It was Kurt Russell. Yes, Joe and No Filter. Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell. He was in Escape from New York. Snake
Wow.
Plissken.
I've got a lot of movies to watch.
Yeah, well, maybe not. So, anyway, I'm sorry for boring you tonight. But thank
How
you
did you
for
bore
entertaining
me?
I don't know. I feel this is really like I've just bombed this more than anything. Yeah, this is like the worst, man. This is worst. So yeah, I suck. Hey, listen, guys, thank you so much. Please check out Melissa Jane's thing. We didn't show your short. Do you want to show that, or do you want me to just say it? We can save it to later.
Yep. People, there are chocolate in my shorts apparently.
No. Guys, I love y'all. Thank you, Mel. And everybody
Thank
else,
you.
thank you.
I'm sorry for boring you.
No, I feel like an idiot. Look, this is what I talked about. This is all I'll remember tonight.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. And then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that.